remember me? I'm that guy that you laughed at constantly all the time. Cause I'd hold supplies, measure boards on lights, and put the brake on my safe, I was boarded tight. And now look, when it's dark and dark, you can't get online or look about a start a fire. Don't suck up to me, I know what your heart desires. I'm my survival rations, fashion, spare parts and pliers. Damn, I got the tools that you need, so for expertise to me they run. So living my life as a hermit had benefits. Now about time that I had me some fun. Pick up a pistol, I'm pinning the walls, biting my fist and I'm breaking their jaws. The bigger they get, then the harder they fall. Shouldn't brag, but I knew I was right all along.
They laughed and rolled their eyes when I hoarded gas and stockpiled supplies. One little societal collapse and wow, tell me dad, who's laughing now? Cause now we're ridden, well I'll be getting a riddance with the miserable existence I was so sick of living. You just here to kill time, and we're from my time killing all the bitten idiots who didn't sit up and listen. I don't miss it, I never was the chatty type. Ain't saying I'm okay with genocidal parasites. World burns but it's spinning and we yearn for rotisserie. That worm turned life to a deadly kind of paradise. Cleaners swap them up in the surge, throw a Molotov Glock and some buckets of blood. I was Armageddon prep and you were up in the club. It's my turn for fun, you can run but I told you so.
Come to call and the darkness descends. At the end of it all's where the party begins. Yes, we're sad you were mauled, but it's hard to pretend we're not having a ball as we carve through your friends. So get busy running, but we saw it coming. You thought it was funny when my haven't had a gun in. We were talking now, but you were marking all the warnings. Now we found you busy killing, written to be honest. It's awful to gloat, even so we just hope that you know we told you so. We told you so.
Used to always tell me I should check my head, you're mental. Now the bodies have been left for dead, not vengeful. But I'm gunning like an FPS, no dental. This ain't covered by the NHS. Metal to the heart like a pacemaker. I don't need your stupid money, that's just waste paper. I'm a game changer, call this grave dangers. And they waking up 28 days later. Ain't nobody care about the Facebook status. Know that I've been practicing with space invaders. Village breaking bread and I've been staying hidden. I could be the one to light them up, cause man I hate my neighbors. I shoot my zombie mother, no I wouldn't even hesitate. I left my room a mess, but now I got no need to decorate. I don't even care about these better days, cause now I'm shooting all my shots at tall boys like the NBA.
Boy, mate, this is what I've been waiting all day for. What me whole life before was full play for. I'm a full flavour, natural boom labour, with a great flair from a poorly behaviour. Rule breaker, and there's no lawmaker. No rules to break, so I'll break your face, bruh. Swapping for a footprint, so trainer. Not through the wall like an ex-door neighbour. I'm bloody sick of all these Joe labours. I'll blaze them like a bit of old paper. Fuck you a Millwall and the weight pups. In the morning you'll be lucky if you wake up. Craig Skulls in the old days down in Bermondsey. Now the whole world's on a murder spree. And there's nothing to do but disturb the peace. But better not smash Clary on me Burberry. Has the day come to call and the darkness descends? At the end of it all's where the party begins. Yes, we're sad you were mauled, but it's hard to pretend we're not having a ball as we carve through your friends. Now I never dreamed I'd become a cleaner, but I had a brother to die and a baby heater. Better shoot these parasitic venom to the ethers, and I just a planet as a freaky for my leisure. It's awful to gloat, even so we just hope that you know we told you so. We told you so.
I started to rap when I was 13. I was kinda crap, you should have heard me. So it had first seemed like an absurd dream. But let me tell you what a certain three-letter word means. Aim, the intention of achieving, the ambition or wish in which you have been believing. Aim, a plan or a specific purpose, something that stops you from feeling adrift and worthless. Aim, to point your weapon at your target. You set your sights on and strike at it with the hard hit. You might not be the sharpest marksman on the market, but you're not so dumb, you know you can overcome your hardship. You're gonna finish it even if you didn't start it. Regardless, just harness the power in your heart. Whether your aim is to make it through the day or to the stars, just keep on taking pops at your target till you can't miss. Aim higher, that's the aim of the game. Whether you shoot for the stars or just training your brain, you always aim higher. That's the aim of the game. Train under the sunshine and the same in the rain. Can always aim higher, aim higher. Now aim higher, yeah. Aim higher, yeah. Aim higher. Now I'm wondering, can I hit it? Then I just studied the analytics as if I was a big fan of cricket. Can you tell I'm English and I'm British? Study rhymes like Al Bloomstein and study crime statistics. Every pad of lyrics I feel is an ammo bag ballistic. There is no magic mystic trick to this, I'm just a manic misfit. Practicing so much it's practically masochistic. To get this damn prestigious you don't have to be prodigious. Just relentlessly, religiously release, refusing relinquish. It's in your interest to impress the former you and keep repeating until all the former yous can form a queue. Every day you level up, you're born anew, like morning dew. More than you could ever imagine, so grab your waterproofs. Get in the lab and start breaking balls at you. For the moon, in order to get the performance boost, rewarding you with immortal youth. Disclaimer, that's a metaphor and not at all the truth. But technically it could be, I would need to see some form of proof. Aim higher, that's the aim of the game. Whether you shoot for the stars or are just training your brain, you always aim higher. That's the aim of the game. Train under the sunshine and the same in the rain. Can always aim higher, aim higher. Now aim higher, aim higher. Yeah, aim higher, aim higher. Yeah, aim higher, aim higher. Now.
A notice to all musicality students. Professor Stipendium's lecture on awkward white middle-class hip-hop and its uses of... Thank you.
Welcome, students, to 2.U. This campus we've established, 2.U, down the path of academia and viewpoints new. And there's a chance that you will leave here as employed, too. We're certain that the circumstance could use a little pomp. With learning, you could turn your hand to choose the skill you want. The young mind needs a molding, and we do it with aplomb. Though no one ever specifies just what the mold is from. Every course, of course, has been meticulously planned, though standard maths and science is particularly bland. So pick from our curriculum of kitchen scripts and bands. You won't find a diploma simply digging in the sand. What's that? They will. Archaeology, right, yes, we do teach archaeology. In that case, you might want to start digging for that diploma now, before it starts to compost.
Would-be teacher's pet, please report to the nurse for microchipping and deworming. Thank you.
We're best in class for espionage. The course is sure to thrill you. But if I told you where it is, of course I'd have to kill you. Embark upon the dark and art of morbidness that fills you. Our dungeons rather wondrous with all authentic milieu. There's jousting in the ground, see them gleaming in their chivalry. There's pizza in the kitchen, inconvenient for delivery. Or come improve your subterfuge of scheming for the ministry. And rest assured our wizard school is big on inclusivity. Ah, young Mr. Toaster Pastry, come in. I'm afraid I've called you to my office to talk about how you've been conducting yourself in the music lab. You see, you're supposed to use a baton.
Here at 2 Campus, where our minds put to the test. Our scores in cars still counterparts our filing student debts.
Would a Mr. Danger on the deep undercover spy course please be aware that your mother is at the office with your packed lunch. This tannoy will now self-destruct.
Here. Pleasant. Glendring. Attending. Sampson. Absent. Hardy. Tardy. Tate. Light. Glover. Undercover. Drake. Bite. Connor. Slightly fossilized. Sorry, I apologize. Used to know. Goofing off and Robinson robotified. Have we got a Gideon? Just pondering oblivion. I'm a little careless, but Williams, amphibian, permanent slattery. Battery. Cormac. More like galloping only. Pickering. Intellect. Tomb. Socially factor normality. Tiggy. Emily. Winkler. Gregory. There was a Cleese. It's a change. Astonishing that only leaves. Llewellyn Mayhew, Matt O'Grady, Baudelaire, Fipping, Tim, Matt Witherspoon. He fell in a huge vat of gravy, but they are fishing him back out with a spoon. The fourth. And fork. I'm just going to put absent.
Here at 2 Campus, we've got strangers through the roof. Though we're acutely aware that our degrees are quite obtuse.
Students are reminded that though we are contractually obligated to encourage you to follow your dreams, that does not excuse falling asleep in lectures. Thank you.
We're here to debate the future, and now you can be the canvas, and next will be hung out to dry as soon as fees are handed. Zoology, neurology, we muddled up the pamphlets. We tried to hire Pavlov's dog, but built a hippocampus. We've scientific instruments, so come and get involved. No wonder if incident chemistry club to solve. The canteen's packed with 10-foot tacks of huge bitter rolls, and a little daring do, and you'll be in the goal. The faculties can grapple with the boring and uncomical. Our methods are methodical, we've taught the tautological, but courses may be dangerous and harm is very possible. You're fortunate we're neighbours with just far too many hospitals. Good afternoon, class. I'm glad to see you're all here to hand in your invisibility assignments.
Well then. It's Thursday. I'm very tired. I had to work today, and it sucked. 0 out of 10 would not recommend it. And there was so many old people. I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret. I'm afraid my job is causing me to hate old. But who gives a shit? Let's begin. It's time to go. They're just so fucking annoying, and they have the stupidest requests, and they're rude. Anyways. Oops. So let's go ahead and look for things. We're on 8th circle. That's what we're here for. Huh. We're trying to get a P1, a phase 1 prog out of this. Dog Snake 2 Cleanup to Clear is pretty much where we're at. Damn. He wanted Rage to Clear party. Do I want to just join that? I don't. Like, I'm not confident at all in these mechanics. The second animal mechanics. But there's, like, fuck all people doing them that need DPS. See, there's one. I could do a fourfold prog. I can't. Not that one. That one's got dudes. Shit. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Fuck prog going for Enrage. I'm not getting caught in this goddamn mechanic just because fucking no one's working on it. If no one's working on it, how hard can it be? Use the old thinking noodle. And I did some thinking, and that's the thinking. So... the Snake and Updog prog, no. I'm past that. I know that mechanic. So, Dog Snake 2 I could live with, but at this point we're looking for whatever the fuck we can get. That's after fourfold. Not doing before fourfold. Fuck that. And I seem weirdly aggressive about it. I haven't been making much progress on this fight. Party Finder's been a bit rough. Let's see. That one's mildly tempting. Like, I would do this fourfold prog if I could join, but I can't. They have a monk. Suckers. Door boss fresh. No. I don't want to do another fresh party. I've done enough of that. I know the fucking start of the fight. Don't wanna. I want to clear the first batch and use the second batch. Have me watch the video for the second batch. Let's see. Why is this so irritating? Fourfold prog. Nope. I got excited. I saw a mechanic. It's very exciting. That's fourfold prog. Well, we're gonna go ahead and join this for the time being. Hello. I'm willing to put money down that I'm not going to see the inside of this fucking instance, but we're gonna join it. I'm actually like, today sucked. Today was fucking awful. Cannot express how much it sucked. So, yeah, that's the thing. I'm kind of like fucking pissy right now. I'm just not in a good mood. I'm tired. I had to deal with fucking cunts all day. Every month, like all but 4 fucking people that came in the goddamn building were unfucking pleasant. Some fuckface came in and was like, I need to get my wife's bike worked on. I'm like, all right, coolio. We require a deposit to work on your shitty bike. Well, I don't know where my wallet is. Are you a child? What the fuck do you mean you don't know where your wallet is? Grow the fuck up and go find some money. I'm not your friend. I'm a business. And my thumb hurts because my manager fucking tore a chunk out of my thumb on Tuesday and yesterday, and it fucking hurts. Just not having a good time. See, normally if I'd, ideally I would have cleared all that shit on Tuesday, and then I would have had Thursday to actually work on fucking prog, as opposed to the hour and a half I have to do it right now. Which is really deeply, deeply irritating. But mainly it's the assholes I had to deal with today. If you're old, just give up. Stop. You're fucking ancient and decrepit. Just stop trying to do physical activity and stop trying to make me figure out how the fuck you can do it. You can't. Go die. Fuck me. I'm 3 trillion years old and I need to ride my bicycle. No, you don't. No, you don't. I see you shaking as you stand there. Just fucking die already. Stop voting and die. Preferably in that order. Good. Hate them so much. They're just so unpleasant. I don't even know where they come from. God. And I have to work for 9 fucking hours. We didn't even get to clean. I didn't even take out the trash today because there's so many fucking assholes right up to the last goddamn minute. And I'm like, I could either stay fucking late or I could not take the trash out. So that's a tomorrow problem. And I'm sure my manager's gonna complain about it. You know what? He can suck my dick. Ugh. God, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I fucking hate it. Fucking hate it. Jesus. Why the fuck are people so stupid and unpleasant? Where the fuck are the people? This is not going to fill. It's just not. Ah, Jesus Christ on a cracker. Can I kill myself now? Is that allowed? I don't want to be here anymore. Fuck this. Jesus Christ. God damn. Can I join this party? No. Ball sacks. Oh, god damn it. Fucking. They can at least pay me. No. No. $15 an hour. Puh. Fuck you and your $15 an hour. Me sitting on P7s fresh parties. There's barely parties for 8. They're either fresh or dead. So annoying. I might be better off just doing tombstones. God damn, I'm so tired. Ugh. On everything else, just where we're at. Ugh. P2 fresh into HC1. Wow. Not doing that. Like, I will take a P1 Enrage party. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be that guy. I will do P1 Enrage. I don't care. I am a bad person. Heard it here first. No, like, I had Tuesday off this week. So I worked Monday, then had Tuesday off, and then my next day off is Sunday. It just fucking awful. I'm capped for the week because there's not much else to do, so I guess I'll do Savage. Pretty much. You know what? Fuck this. I'm going to go get tomes. It's at least productive. Going to play healer. No, I'm just going to play monk. Changed my mind. No, I'm going to play fucking tank. Let's just fucking get somewhere. I spent the entirety of last stream doing sweet fuck all. Oh, god damn it. Just tired. So fucking tired. Don't get paid shit. Work too many fucking hours. Work with the goddamn public. Those fucking ass munches. And they're all rude as hell too, because the owner of the company is a fucking pussy and won't stand up for shit. Oh, someone told you a completely reasonable statement and you've flown off the fucking handle and can't handle it? Oh my god, I'm so sorry! No, fuck you and fuck them! Go find another bike shop that gives a shit! God damn it! You can probably tell, I'm not in a great mood! Ta-da! Oh, god damn it, I'm just so tired. I wanna work a fucking job that doesn't suck. That's all I want, is to work a job that doesn't suck ass. I'm just confused by her pants color. I sit there and work all fucking day, mostly keeping my goddamn mouth shut because if I say something negative about a customer, I'm just being a complainer. Fuck you. These two-tier retards that come into our shop who don't understand a goddamn thing, but I have to explain, I have to hold their fucking hand through every step of the process. This is your bicycle. It has 2 wheels and pedals. And when you pedal them, it goes around. Woo, 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 woo. No, fuck you. When you don't put air in your tires, they go flat. It's crazy, I know. God. Heal me, you fuck. I just popped 4 fucking goddamn cooldowns, you shit. Cast a fucking heal spell. No more cooldowns for this pull. You get 1. If I die, I'm not slowing the fuck down. Learn to cast. I'm not in a good mood. So tired. God, I've just... And the worst part is because Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're always fucking massively under... Lol, the red mage died too. In this, great. Like, we're always super... There's 2 of us. There's fucking 2 of us! We're in a fucking business and there's fucking 2 of us! We're in one of the biggest metropolitan fucking areas in the country and there's fucking 2 of us working this goddamn shop for 8 hours? Excuse me, 9 hours by our fucking selves? Are the owners actually retarded? God damn it! Like, yeah, I'm fucked off. There's fucking 2 of us. I have to put up with every cocksucker that walks through the fucking door. Jesus. and now I have to fucking pry aggro off these things, which is not as easy as you would think it is. Because I don't have a great weapon. I've got the 570 weapon. I'm working with what I got. Oh, Christ. You can tell I've been holding that in all fucking day. Like, oh, you can tell. That ain't a secret. Oh, Christ. Think about how much free time I'd have during the week. I'd have 5 whole hours of additional free time a week if I didn't have to work 9 goddamn hours a day. Crazy. Imagine having 2 days off in a row. Ugh, that sounds like communism. Oh, God. I made it feel better. That's nice. Oh, man. Ooh, what is this? What are your gear? 610. How did I die? This healer has more, like, their item level's higher than mine is. Wait a minute. Corey, I figured it out. This is one of those healers you run into Savage that doesn't know how to heal. Classic. Oh, man. There was an incident at work today. What a surprise. This dude came in and he wanted to buy a bike. Well, the bike he wanted to buy was like currently, like we're waiting on a thing to come in for it. Like we're waiting, so the thing that moves the chain on the bike. All right, I'm gonna tell you words and I'm not going to fucking explain them because I spend the entire day explaining basic bike terminology to retards. There's a derailleur, okay? It's called a derailleur. It moves the fucking chain, okay? That's its entire goddamn job. It moves the fucking chain around. Okay? It's not complicated. It hangs on a thing. It's called the derailleur hanger because it's literally named after what the fuck it does. This isn't complicated. So the one on this bike was fucked. It was fucked out of the box, so we had to put another one on order. But we had like 4 bikes with fucked derailleur hangers, and we forgot to put the one on this bike. So dude comes in to buy a bike, and we're like, oh, it doesn't have a derailleur hanger. If you give us like 5 minutes, we'll put one on it. And he's like, no, that's not acceptable. That's not gonna be the bike that I wanna buy. That's gonna be a different bike. You have to give me a discount, so I will buy that bike. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's missing a part, I have the part, I just have to put it on. He's like, no, it wouldn't be the original part, and it wouldn't be a new bicycle anymore. And I'm just like, fucking, what are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? It's the same goddamn bicycle, it's the fucking part that comes on the bicycle! So this absolute shit calls the fucking owner of the company to complain. Because he drove a whole hour to get here to buy this fucking bike that we're trying to sell him. And he's upset because we're not selling it to him in a fashion that he prefers. And so, but he's like, I drove a whole hour. Well, my fucking coworker drove an hour just to get to work. What's your fucking point? I drove in a whole hour to get here. Yeah, so did the person you're actively yelling at. But she does it every fucking day. You do not get sympathy from me, especially when you're yelling at my coworker because you drove an hour. Like I said, I will say it again, my coworker drives an hour to work every fucking day. Shut the fuck up. And the thing is the bike was there. I just had to put a piece on it, but he didn't want it because it wouldn't be the same bike. And we couldn't explain it to him because he was stupid. So we had to sell him a $1,000 bike at a $200 discount so he'd stop screeching at our employer about it. It was dumb. It fucking was a waste of time and money, and realistically, we should have told him to go suck a dick. But no! No, instead I had to put on my best dick-sucking face. And you're, oh sir, we're so sorry. Thank you for buying this bicycle at a fucking loss to our business. Please come again. God! I should have told him to go suck an actual dick and die. Does it make sense why I'm not in a good mood? I had to kiss the ass of a person being actively mean and uncooperative. And we didn't even make money on it. We didn't even make fucking money on it. Jesus Christ, what a stupid fucking situation. I'm sorry, I know people don't like it when I'm angry, but oh my God. My biggest pet peeve in the world is when employers go, this customer's being an absolute unredeemable cunt, and they're just unpleasant in every way. That's your fault as an employee, and you need to solve that problem. No, fuck you, they need to grow the fuck up and learn how to act. I'm not here to raise a 50-year-old man to be a better fucking person. I'm here to sell him a goddamn bicycle. If his mama didn't raise him right, that's not my fucking problem. But it is, because that's how fucking the US business market is made. Unless you're fucking rich, you're trash. Get fucked, enjoy the crying and squealing of some entitled shithead middle-class dick who happens to be able to dictate your day because they have slightly more money than you do. Did they work for that money? No! Unlike you, who probably works for yours. I hate them so much. I have almost burned out, okay? I've almost gotten it out of my system. We're almost done. God. Just like, it's like a fucking kettle just boiling all day. Who's even watching this? Fuck me. And I hate that. I hate having to watch some fucking entitled dickhead who's not even spending any considerable amount of money. I'm sorry, $700 for a bicycle is absolute fucking chump change. Come back to me when you're spending $8 grand for a fucking bicycle. That's when you get to be a bit of a PIA. That's when you're spending real money. $700? Fuck you, go to Walmart. We're not even carrying those bikes anymore. The $700 ones, we're not carrying them anymore. You know why? Because it makes a little fucking money on them. It's not worth our goddamn time. And that's where all the fucking asshole customers come in for too, is these cheap ass bikes. And then they're upset because they bought a cheap bike and it's a cheap bike. And they're like, if someone had told me that this bike was a cheap piece of shit and was gonna need repairs, I wouldn't have bought it. Well, no shit, that's why we didn't tell you. You moron. We told you to buy the $1,000 bike because at least it's worth a fuck. And you went, no, that's too expensive. I want the cheaper one. And then you come back and you're upset because the cheaper bike is made out of worse components. No fucking shit, moron. We tried to tell you that, but you weren't listening. You were too busy exclaiming over how $700 was the same as a car you bought in 1901. And no one gives a shit. I had a day, Flav. I had a fucking day. It was awful. Oh my god. Sounds lovely. It was just the worst. I'm not going to give you the full rundown, but the synopsis is a customer came in, was rude, had a problem. We proposed a solution to the problem, and the customer threw a hissy fit because they didn't like the solution. And then they called the owner of the company, and we had to sell them a bicycle for basically the entire profit margin off and discount. Which, by the way, just as a note, is not going to fuck over the company, it's going to fuck over my manager because his bonus is based off how we perform as a store. And we just sold a bike for almost a loss. So that's gonna go really well when it's time to be evaluated for his bonus. You may go, why do you care about your manager? Well, he's actually a halfway functioning decent human being, although he is a business major. Yeah, basically this dude came in wanting to buy a bike. The bike wasn't ready because it was missing a singular part. I had the part. It was on, I didn't have the part like in stock on its own, but I had the part. I had other bikes with the exact same part. I want my Glamin bike from Island to be done with. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be getting my bike this week. Looking forward to it. My workshop calculator did a fucky wucky, and when I launched it yesterday, everything like was completely different than it was the day before without me changing any values, which was concerning. And the accuracy of it is going to be really tentative for the rest of the week because I think the values I put in got reset somehow. Yeah, they mentioned that. Yeah. So hopefully, I'm still going to have enough for the mount. That's not going to change. I'm definitely going to get that. I'm hoping I get the achievement, and I'm going to be kind of annoyed if I don't. I should. I'm still on track. But yeah, this customer, he wanted to buy a bike, and he was just like, I want this bike. And we're like, oh, it had a warranty problem, but I have the part. I can just put it on the bike. And he's like, no. I don't want you to do that. And I'm like, I don't understand. Why not? He's like, well, what if you do that, you're gonna give me a discount? And I'm like, no, it's a brand new bicycle. I just have to put a part on it. And he's like, well, it's not gonna be the same bicycle then. And I'm like, it is the same bicycle. It's the same goddamn part that comes on the fucking bicycle. Just the one that came on it was fucked because Trek doesn't know how to make a fucking bicycle to save their lives. And he threw a hissy fit. And then we had to sell him a bicycle at a discount, and it was fucking stupid. We should have told him to go fuck off. Because he was being a dick. Oh, God. Like, he came in being rude, continued to be rude, and then got a fucking discount for it. Fuck it. Fuck it. What's the point? Oh, God. And I had to be nice to him. That was the other thing. Because the fucking owner called me and was like, sell him this bike at a discount. Be super nice to him. And I'm like, he's a dick. And they're like, it doesn't matter. Just be really nice to him. So I had to suck up to this fucking douchebag for like 20 minutes. Jesus. God damn it. I deserve a fucking raise. Huh. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I hate my job, and I'm so tired. Like, there's parts of it that are great, but the customers these last 3 months have been so bad. And you may go, well, how were they before? They were fine. I went 9 goddamn months without the customers being fucking horrible. These last, like, 2.5, 3 months, most of them are horrible. Most of them are mean. They don't know shit about bikes. And when you try to explain something to them, they assume you're lying to them. And then they tell you that. And you're just like, I'm not lying to you, you're just stupid. Like, I don't know how to solve this problem. This seems like maybe public education is the one that failed here. What pants are those? What are you wearing? Oh, okay, it's the Makis. I always see the Makis and are like, what the fuck are those? Because I forget that they exist. Basically, what's happened on stream tonight is I've spent the entire day quashing my emotions in order to not explode at work, and then I sat down in front of a camera and proceeded to explode. That is what's happened here. Huh. Fun. My throat hurts. And I have 2 more days of work before I have a goddamn day off. Fuck me. Good entertainment, I suppose. Here's the thing. Because I have a compressor on my microphone, you may have heard a little bit of drop in audio quality, but I was fully sitting here just yelling. Which you could probably tell. I'm seeing stars now because I coughed so hard. Alright. I've got to find a different job. One that pays better. One that doesn't make me work 9 hours a day. Yes, someone who knows how to use their stuff. Are you referring to me as someone who has to use my stuff? Because you're goddamn right. First fucking thing I did when I got this microphone in was spend an hour fucking with it. And I put a compressor on it. Someone should teach Cult Scream Group how to do stuff properly. Compressors are great. I use compressors. I use compressors on live shows. Many times. When I worked a hip-hop show, someone was like, what are you going to do about them holding the microphone wrong? And I'm like, I want to put a compressor on it. And they're like, that's not going to solve it. I'm like, fucking watch me. So I did. Solved it. I just put a compressor on it at the right fucking level, and it just knocked out any of the volume explosion that could have happened. And then I just controlled it from there, and it was pretty, like, I put the compressor in and then sat back and did fuck all. Oh, man. Beholden! My microphone! Oh, the compressor's off right now. It's the limiter that... Yeah, I tried the compressor. I went with a limiter instead. And a noise suppression. And a noise gate. As one does. Yeah, the compressor's disabled. I turned it... this is the compressor on, this is the compressor off. I think I went with the... just went with the hard limit after a while. Because the microphone doesn't peak that hard. Can you show me your calculator? Yeah, I can. You're talking about this, right? See, I think what happened is something fucked up, and my Tuesday's off. But I can't check if it is or not, because my Wednesday cycle, all of this changed. Yeah, I was talking about this. My Wednesday cycle, when I launched it on Wednesday to update for Thursday, my Wednesday cycles were all fucking different things. They had all changed out from what I did on Wednesday, and I was just like, the fuck do I do about this? I'm still on track. Like, I didn't do 3-7, I did 3-4. But I'm on track to have a banging day today. I think it's jank because it takes Tuesday into account. But I had Tuesday set as rest day. And I had that set as... I wonder how to do that. This, it's a nightmare. Honestly, if you're not going for the achievement, there's not really a reason to do this. I set Tuesday as rest day, and I did that when I set up my Wednesday thing. But like I said, when I logged in, when I turned the computer on Wednesday, all of these were different. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I don't know how accurate my calculations are gonna be for the end of the week after I put in my Friday calculations, but like, you know, what's the achievement for? Earning 17,000 in a week. But like, I'm gonna have a. Thursday is a banging day. Friday's gonna be so. I gotta figure out which one of these days I'm gonna rest. Currently, I think it's scheduled for Saturday, but we're gonna figure that out tomorrow. I just did lazy presets for the next few weeks. That's what I'm gonna do. It's something I could do another time. Yeah, you have to set this up on Tuesday. Just FYI. If you want to run this to try and get the achievement, but first you need to complete the island, like get everything upgraded and stuff, you do this on Tuesday. So basically you set Tuesday as a rest day so you can set up for Wednesday, and then you just kind of go day by day. It's not that bad. It doesn't take that much time to do. Yeah, so hopefully these days I'm going to make some banging profit, but like it's not looking great. But I did calculate it. So tomorrow I can... So I did one groove mover on Wednesday and Thursday. I think I'm shit out of luck for progging 7S tonight. I think I'm going to be shit out of luck progging 8S. Like, Party Finder's thin pickings. But the thing is, I have D&D on Sunday, so I'm not going to have time. I should go look, though. 8th circle. See, these are what I need, but they're all filled with DPS. Damn it. I wonder if 5S is being a wall this time around. It might be. See, 8's got a lot of weird prog parties. No one's like, everyone's either fresh at the first dog or they're like on just the second set of the fight. So like I said, I'm just gonna do a fucking clear party. I haven't cleared. I haven't even seen both the two second animals things, but oh well. Let's see. Yeah, DPS is just flush on the 8th at this point. Honestly, I'm gonna throw this down. I'm gonna throw out an accusation. Healers are dropping the fucking ball this year. I'm gonna stick with that. I think they are. I've just been mindlessly gathering stuff. Yeah, that's what I do. It's pretty fun, I gotta admit. Big fan of mindlessly gathering stuff. Fourfold Prog Hector. That's not for a monk. God damn it. Yeah, part of the thing is I don't have the time to just fucking sit in Party Finder. This week. I had the time the last 2 weeks, but this week I don't have the time. It kind of stress. I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret. I'm gonna sit up in my chair. I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret. I get really strung out about time. This is not a secret, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. I have not had a lot of time available to me over the last decade because I've worked full-time and gone to college at the same time. And as a result, I'm usually really strung out about trying to get stuff done in the limited amount of time available to me. And it doesn't help that I currently work a job where I'm at work for like fucking, hold on, let's do the math. Let's do the math right now of how many hours I have to be committed to being at work. Okay, let's fucking, come on, move calculator. Let's fucking do this. So, we're open, so I'm supposed to be at my job, physically there, for 9 hours and 15 minutes a day. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna do this in a jank way because it's easier for me. So it's 9 for 5 days a week, times 5. 45 hours, plus 1 hour for the 15 minutes, because 15 minutes is an hour, and then there's another 15 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and put on a 50 minutes is a quarter of an hour, so 0.25. Okay? So, time I'm supposed to be at the fucking building is 45 hours and 45 and a quarter hours a week. That's not a lot of time. Now, this isn't entirely accurate because on Saturday, we work 1 hour less. And I do leave work early on Wednesday by an hour. Wow! 43 hours and 43 and a quarter hours. Fucking wow. But it's a 30-minute commute. So 30-minute commute 5 days a week. How many hours in a week? Hold on, we'll get to that. Let's first calculate how much time it physically takes me to attend to work. So 30-minute commute 5 days a week. So that's an hour 5 days a week. So that's 5 additional hours on top of that. So we're up to 48 hours, yeah? 48 hours a week. That's 2 whole days. So remember 48 hours. We'll drop the 0.25 for now. We'll just do 48. So you got your 7 days a week and there's 24 hours, yeah? Minus fucking 48 hours. So that leaves me 120 hours. Let's go ahead and do 8 hours of sleep for 7 days, 56 hours. So 120 minus 56. 64 hours. Okay, you see this is starting to become a number really fast. Now I do D&D on Wednesdays. I'm aware that is that's a fun activity. It's not relaxing. I like doing it, but it's not relaxing. So like it's kind of stressful, not gonna lie. But that's for 3 hours, so we're gonna go ahead and minus 3 hours. So we're looking at 61 hours. Divided across 7 days. So let's go ahead and divide that by 7. Wow. Average of 8 hours a day. Isn't that neat? Numbers are fun. We're just putting numbers at this point for funsies. But anyways, let's go back to that 61. That's a more useful number. So 61 hours, right? So now let's remember, so I have 2 days off a week, yeah? And we've already subtracted 8, so 24 minus 8 is 32. I did that very wrong. Hold on. 24 minus 8. Why are all these? Stop it. 24 minus 8. 16. So 16 times 2. 32. So 61 minus 32. 29. So this is the amount of hours I have spread across the work days. That's free. This is not a good way of doing this. So we're gonna go ahead and take 29, divide that by 5, 5.8 hours. And that's for getting up, that's for eating breakfast, that's for eating dinner, that's for fucking getting ready for bed, that's for doing laundry, that's for cleaning the house, going to the grocery store, you know. All that shit. I hate working overtime. I fucking hate overtime. Overtime is bullshit. If your fucking job, like if your employer requires all of their employees to work overtime, that's because your employer is incompetent. Your employer is incompetent and they need to learn to do their job better because you should not be demanding overtime of your employees. I'll stand by that. Alright, anyways, back to looking for stuff. I've got to get out of fucking first boss in this fight. I've got to get out of it. Like, I'm hung up in a bad place, I think. Yeah, but I get really strung out on... Yeah, you like your employer? No, I like my manager. My employer is a bitch. I don't like the person who owns the business I work for. I think he's an idiot. My manager's okay, like he's fine. The person who, like my employer, person who owns the business, yeah, he can go fuck himself. And I'm aware that I'm saying that in a public forum. I don't care. Fire me. You won't. They didn't fire the guy who actively tried to fucking steal money from the company and frame it on another employee to get them fired. They ain't firing me. They can suck a dick. Fucking pussies. Psst. Stupid. I'll give you all context on it if you want. In fact, I just will. So there was a dude at one of the other, there's 3 shops. A dude at one of the other shops did not like one of his coworkers. So he made a fake return to a gift card using the other employee's PIN number to attempt to frame that employee for stealing from the company to try and get him fired. He did not get fired for this. Saves me from having to stop to typo. So, like, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I took that of personal offense. As an employee of this business, the fact that someone else can actively try to get another employee fired and there's no repercussions for it, there was no repercussions for this. Nothing happened to this guy. Not a fucking thing. Yeah. That's not a good business to work for. It's not. Just not. That's bad business. Froggy, no. Got excited again. Alright, I'm joining this one. 4-fold cleanup to Snake Dubrog. They said it's a duty complete. Are you retarded? What? What? How are you gonna put up a prog party that's duty complete? Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Let me ask. I'm gonna ask them if they're phase 1 enraged to clear or like the whole fight enraged to clear. Because one of those things I'm ready for. Okay. Just checking. To join a... Just checking, you want to join a full clear party on accident. I wonder if SE would be mad if I made a program that managed to control it or gather all this stuff for me. Those bots already exist. I guarantee you. They're paid though, so ugh. Good, I've made it into a party. I will now laugh at Corey. Ha ha ha. Also, I have acquired a terrible glam. Would you like to see the terrible glamour? Everyone raise your hand if you want to see the terrible glamour. Oh, look, you can see the terrible scratches on my arm. If I pay for something I can make, that's the spirit. Honestly, once you hit a certain point with islands, you don't actually have to do that much gathering anymore. Not that it's automated, it's just that you've gathered enough stuff that you only just like, oh, I just need like 10 of these, so blah, blah, blah. Let me put it out of 1060 or 160. Yeah. All right. Terrible glamour time. I don't know where it is, but it's in here somewhere. Yes. Ta-da! It's fucking awful. It's a Fat Cat coat. I bought that. Yeah, me too. It said Fat Cat. Listen, I can't resist. It says Fat Cat. I fucking credit card down. Except for the plushie. I didn't buy the plushie because it looked really cheap. It's not a good glamour piece. Listen, did you buy the Fat Cat plushie? Is it not cheap? Because I'm still open to buying one. That's not off the table. I found a way to turn my character into PNG tube VTubing. Very nice. I think Corian's dead. It's super easy, is it? It's not the pictures thing. Is it like an actual like 3D animated thing, or is it like the pictures thing? Lurking? No, I figured that, but it's more fun to harass, I suppose. And look at how terrible I look in this hat. You know, they have made hoods, like actual items with hoods. I don't know why they couldn't have just done that here. Like, I have a hood in a hood. It looks really dumb. Same way that green screen works on cams. Uh-huh. There are objects you can color fairly matte and solid. So just record your character on them. Okay, so but hear me out on this. I'm listening, I tried that. Hear me out. Chroma key. Isn't accurate enough for movement. You'd always get ground. That is true. There is a housing item, though, that's specifically for that. Don't remember what it's called. Beside those canvas things? Yeah. I'm changing my glamour back to that one. Yeah, white screens. Yeah, that's racist. Jokes. That's the working basis. That tracks. I just need to buy a house. No, you don't. You gotta buy an apartment. You don't have to have a house. You can do an apartment. I was gonna go somewhere, and I've already forgotten where it was. I don't know. Yeah, you just get an apartment. Hello, fat kid. You can put up white screens outside. What? I want to put up a training dummy next to it for attack animations. Not that I know of. I don't know if the screens are made for outside. I'm pretty sure they're not. That's a puzzler. Otherwise, you can only get AoEs. I don't know. I'm dumb. Don't quote me anyways. I was about to check to see if there was any hunts I could do. Not hunts, but any aminals that I could go after for my island. And then I remember that I checked, and the next one that I need is coming up at 4 a.m. Which I'm not going to go get. What time is it? I'm gonna do gathering. One of these is 10s. This one, yeah. I was gonna do some gathering. Let's be fair though, if you can reliably put your character up as your cam and have it interactable, the way to toggle all the emotes, that's good enough. I guess, yeah. I was about to say it seems like a jank solution, but I literally have no room to talk on that. Like, I'm the king of jank solutions. That's the thing. Using El Cheapo food. Away. Yeah, this song make me sad. That's okay. Hello, I am here to gather. Has the price crashed enough that everyone's given up on this? Maybe. Ooh, off to a good start. Ooh, very good start. It's pretty good, I'll take that. Damn it. Damn it! Thank fuck. Terrible gathering attempt, actually. If it gets popular, I can still show my name without fear of breach of TOS for third-party tools. Possibly. As you can see, I've given up on that by the fact that I have a FPS counter. I just really like knowing what my FPS is. Every game I play, I run an FPS counter. Just really like to know. Hey, I got a Subloom. Eat. Well, let's go ahead and go to Garlemond. FPS counter in what way? There's an FPS counter right here next to my server name. You can see it because I do screen capture. Using GPS software isn't against terms of service. That's a good lie. I should stick with that one. It's not GPU software. It's a plugin. I don't like the UI for the GPU one. You know, just over here casually committing crimes. A, you have that option. B, who would know? Exactly. Actually, I will. So full disclosure, and this is like I will admit this in front of a GM. Full bore. I get motion sickness if I play a game with a field of view less than 80. Pretty much every single game says it's modified NVIDIA or AMD counter. Yeah, pretty much every single game I play, with almost no exceptions, if the FOV is less than 80, it will give me a headache. So I've made the FOV in 1480. Fuck you! Put a field of view slider in. It's basic accessibility options. It's honestly their goddamn problem for not fucking doing it. It's not hard. Every fucking engine, it is the easiest goddamn thing in the world to put a fucking FOV slider in it. They just don't do it because they're being inconsiderate. Just put one in. Just fucking put one in. Ow, but it'll fuck with our cutscenes. Is that not my problem as the end user? Could you not put a thing on it that says, hey, beyond this point on the slider, just so you know, it's gonna fuck with some cutscenes. Make sure to put an FOV slider in my 2D game. You should do that. I have actually played isometric city builders that had too narrow of an FOV for me. That has happened. And they were not pleasant. Like, it was nauseating to play. I don't know what it is, but like the whole like the window effect thing that happens, my brain doesn't do with it well. Yeah, there's games that I just literally cannot play because they make me sick to look. Just makes me sick to look at them. And some people would say that's my fault, and I would say, well, you're just being an asshole. I can be reductive too. You're talking about blurring of textures based on how far they are from center? No, I'm talking about literally camera field of view. It does not affect most people. Most people are not affected by field of views. But like having a narrow, even in a third-person games are actually really bad about this because they assume because they're a third-person game that like the FOV doesn't matter. But it's like the amount of stuff you can see in relation to distance and whatever. It has nothing to do with blur. Like it fucks with my brain if it's too small. I can't explain it. I don't know shit about how the human brain works. All I know is that an smaller FOV gives me a fucking headache. And it's not even a matter, like, it's not I will say, it is not a placebo, because there's many games where I've launched them, played them for about 5 minutes, and went, oh my god, I'm going to throw up, what is the field of view? And lo and behold, it's small. Just trying to understand the 2D aspect of it. On a 2D game, it doesn't fucking matter, does it? I think it's the warp. It's the way stuff warps. You know, when you're moving, like, when you're looking at it, I think that's what it is. And since a 2D game doesn't have a warping effect, it's just a flat thing, it doesn't apply in 2D games. Because, you know, as you zoom in and out, the stuff over here warps and all that jazz as it, you know, for the 3D of the thing. And I think that's where the problem comes from. Look at my poor little thumb. Owie. This actually is like 1.5 millimeters deep. It tore a huge chunk out of my thumb. I just wanted to make sure I was being accommodating with my game is all. Yeah. No, I don't. I've never noticed it with 2D games because I assume it's because of the warping effect that happens from having a 3D game. And it fucks with my noodle. Congratulations. Oh, this note's potentially promising. Damn. This skill sucks. Meticulous Prosper is just a terrible chance of it happening. I mean, you're literally looking at a 3D environment displayed on a 2D object, so it has to have something. But yeah, yeah. Also, I feel like people don't appreciate how fucking crazy it is that we can make a 2D world rendered on a 2D, make a 3D world rendered on a 2D object. Like, that's just fucking dope. What absolute psychopaths managed to figure this shit out? John Carmack, that's the answer to that question. And other people. 3D is way too much for what I want to do. Yeah, like, yeah. I got one. Because I'm using cheap food. I don't know where Corian's going. I should follow them. Where's Corian? You were in Thavnir, huh? Teleport to Thavnir. Like, that's something I marvel at when playing 14, especially because 14 I think is a particularly good-looking game. Where is Corin? Where were you there? Arr, pirates. I mean, there's no way in God's green earth my fisherman has like enough stats to actually do almost rank 8 simply from brute force gathering. Yeah, I have seen a lot of people point out you really don't want to. You were ranked 4 yesterday. You don't want to brute force gather because you will waste a huge amount of your own time doing it that way because the buildings are worth so much shit. Like, the buildings are worth a fuck ton. So honestly, at rank 8, I'd stop gathering and just build everything. And you will hit 10 before you build half of it, probably. I don't know where fishies are. It's aimlessly flying. I did used to use an external program to make the FOV bigger. I mean, I built everything too. Oh, you've already built everything. Okay. Have you upgraded all of it, though? Have you upgraded it all to tier 3 already? This map's pretty. Here, Palakas. Here? I'm confident I don't have enough. Doesn't that happen auto? I think I get tier 3 at 8. You unlock it, but they don't. The buildings don't upgrade themselves. You have to go over and tell them to upgrade. Imagine knowing where you're going. Oh, that's right. This is still split into multiple instances. Corey's probably not even in the same instance as I am. Seems likely. This is gonna be another one of those nights where I just don't get into the instant. That's depressing. In instance 2. Well, I'm gonna be in instance 2 is 2. You know, eventually there's options to teleport directly to other people. I turned one of my players into a sheep last night in D&D. It was funny. He's a new player. You could get bonded. More like bonded. I was gonna make a BDSM joke, and then I couldn't think of a way to actually make it funny, so I just gave up. I like how I didn't even ask. I'm like, not where are you, just like which instance you're in. I'm gonna aimlessly wander from there. Definitely gonna miss the window, but you know, whatever. Not about the destiny. It's about the journey. I don't even know if I've done all the fishing in this area. I don't actively pursue all the fishing stuff because there's a lot of it and it just seems excessive. But yes, the ceremony of eternal bonding does allow you to teleport to the other person. Need more fun sage weapons. I know, right? They're so fucking... ugh. I do believe I've caught everything out of here. Ah, here's where Corey is. I must have not caught everything out of here. Did I buy the fishing rod? I did. At some point, we'll get floating Namazu heads or characters like... There's no way in God's green earth I have the right baits for this. No, I don't. Do it anyways! Yay! Probably gonna have to buy the fountain materials. I don't even know what bait this takes, but I know what I'm using is wrong. Fuck it! Spearfishing! Took damage from that. Mayfly. Suppose I could go actually give it a shot. Hopefully they sell it out of Palaka stand, but I'm willing to bet they don't. I'm willing to bet I have to get it from Rads. In other news, Spooky Month is coming up. Alright, I think I gotta go to Radzatan. I think it's a different thing. Yeah, Spooky Month is coming up. And I've only got one game in mind to play. I'm not certain. Normally I do a playthrough of Zombie Army Trilogy. But I'm not currently planning on that. I was thinking about doing a Ghost Glam for my PNG tube. That would make the animations very easy. I would like materials, bait. I'll take 40 of them. Seems like a good use of my time. Yeah, that one. I just went and bought those. I really like Thavnir. It's a good map. Ah, the Raven has returned and has resubbed. So loud. Not actually. I thought about making it obnoxiously loud. Corey, it's not here anymore. The window must have closed. Try anyways. Not loud enough. Well, you gotta keep it within reason. What is max actual texture resolution for 14? It's not that high. They're not particularly high texture resolution because they're limited for consoles. But I have no idea. The game will run whatever the fuck you put into it. But the ones that are in the game by default are not really that high. That being said, different instance. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the instance. This built for PS3 so low as hell. Yeah, some of the older stuff is low as hell. Just gonna keep fishing. I don't know why I'm here. All I know is I must collect. I'm sure I don't even meet the criteria for this fish. Try to decide if a virtual upscale for the recording. I will, you know. Now, I'm not saying you should do this because mods are against terms of service. I turned to collect on. It is against terms of service, but there are people who have gone through and upscaled almost every single texture in the game. Andy Hamsa. Okay. And I definitely would not be the kind of person to use such a texture ups. Definitely not. A bit more like from the GPU driver itself. It's not going to help that much. The textures in game are just that low of a resolution, and you're not real. They're not going to get that much of an increase. Back from Dream was nice after so long. My God, the rating's insufficient. Oh no! Who could have seen this coming? It's almost like none of this is fucking melded. Raven, you missed me just like having an absolute screaming session earlier, because I did. I had a straight up screaming session earlier. It was a hard day at work, man. It was fucking horrible. Oof. That didn't sound like screaming. Yeah, it doesn't sound like screaming because my microphone's set up correctly, but you could probably tell I was screaming. If you were watching the stream, you could probably tell I was screaming because Neko knows his stuff. Yeah. I mean, like, if I could just put the fucking microphone right here, and you're gonna hear me mumbling because I can't move my fucking mouth. I do know it is what it is. Well, the actual problem is just that I shoved the microphone literally to my lips, but I can get right in front of it, and it just kind of sounds like this. It's definitely, there's a notice, but it's not bad. I know how to properly fuck with a microphone. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not going to. It's beneath me. Ooh. That's tasty. Is it even worth doing, like... Where is Can I not do inefficient casting? Whatever the fuck. Because I have collect up, is that why I can't do thingy? These settings on your mixer will get you the perfect audio. Absolutely nothing will get you the perfect audio. It's a fucking lie. There's no such thing. I do know people that are like, sorry, I'm not always so toxic. I'm confident I think I know what you're quoting. I don't act like I haven't seen it though. I can't mooch for fucking 4 seconds, no! All voices and microphones are different. This is true. My voice is easily picked up by microphones. That's why, like, if I talk loudly, I can peak my microphone from about that far away. About a foot. Fish. They work different. They don't always mash up. One person may sound good on a mic and bad on another. Yeah. My voice is very easily picked up by microphones, which is a benefit. That's not what I'm here for. Is it? No. Which means I don't have to talk that loudly, like, for it to sound like it does. Just, it doesn't require it. That's also part of the reason why I need to put a limiter on it and stuff, is because if I start yelling, it picks it up extremely well. But it's also like, there's times where I will be whispering effectively, but it'll sound the same to y'all because it picks it up so well. Here's perfect settings for your Geo XLR, or here's perfect settings for your X1832 mixer is stupid. Yeah. Listen, man, clearly everyone should just be using a fucking Behringer X32. Obviously, that's the perfect mixer for any situation. Although I prefer a Yamaha ML7 myself. Or nothing. Don't forget the overblown subwoofer fart right after they state the title of the video. I haven't watched this video, but I can't imagine, like, audibly farting on stream or in any other, like, thing. Like, especially in a recorded video. Just do it again. Like, I would never... Like, maybe burp on stream, but that's because I'm talking usually, and I just do it. But, like, even that, I'm like, oh, that was not good. Don't do that. I can't imagine that was such bad quality. Windows closed now. Well, fuck. He still put it out. Well, I got a Hamdy hamster, which I can't even put in a fish tank. It's dumb. However, I'm waiting for the however. Howevers are good. However. I did do the math one time, and by do the math, I mean kind of thought about it. And like, it's not worth doing a theory reduction on fish. It's just not. You're better off selling them. It's worth more. If you turn the video down from max to 25%, you do technically lose a bit of the extra bits. I mean, audio-wise? Because yes. But I should be able to watch all videos and things at the same audio level. Pretty much. Yeah, most encoding also encodes audio. Is chlorine desynthing fish? Fool, that's not profitable. Sand. Well, actually, how many clusters did I get for that, now that I think about it? Hold on, what was my, I can't desynth that fish? What? Oh, that's not a fish. Hold on, how many crystals do I get for these? 2. What's the water crystal market right now? What are water crystals fetching on the open market? Water crystal. They're okay. Yeah, it's currently very profitable to descent the fish instead. Just for the crystals. Sand ain't worth shit. Oh, I got a 10-piece. Very nice. Rarely get those. Granted, I don't think most people do what I do, where they just sell crystals like mad. I am glad to see, though, that the if I have to turn your video down to get rid of the scratchy touches or extra feedback, you having your compressor or gain set too tight or high, you should not have made that video. That's some shade. I'm not saying it's wrong, because I haven't watched the video. I have no fucking clue, but that's some shade. Oh, the elegant 10 pieces sell for more than 25. Fantastic. Who dat? I see you there. What time is it? 7 in game. See you there, Jaxus Marek. Where's Corian going? What is Corian going to go gather? That's a good question. What's up at this window? Well, I've got a lot of stuff I don't know. I went from, back to waiting for the botanist node, yeah. I don't know, I went from truly believing in them to being thrown under the bus for something stupid. Yeah, I'm so leery of interacting with people outside of more organized power structures, because typically people are fucking and always drama, and I'm lazy. Don't know how to communicate well with other people. Now, I will say though, and this is going to be this is a completely different tangent that no one is prepared for, but I do have an announcement on Channel Point, okay? Which is... I gotta find it. Which is, it is time for the return of the sad pumpkin. So I'm going to turn the sad pumpkin Channel Point redeem back on. Because 'tis the season for sad pumpkins to be back in stock at the grocery store. You may be wondering, what is the sad pumpkin Channel Point redeem? I don't know what this is. But what? It's the sad pumpkins! Look at them, the sad pumpkins! Listen, none of my Channel Point redeems make sense. You should know this by now. Just wait till the spooky meter comes out. Okay, Flab, I'm gonna have to show you something. 1060, 160 isn't helping. I keep saying 1060. I haven't looked at your Channel Point redeems. Well, most of them are not very interesting right now. But I have some good ones for Spooky Month. Specifically, Spooky Month, I have the I have a set of Channel Point redeems called the Spooky Meter during Spooky Month, and they're not getting turned on yet. We're not at Spooky Meter time. But literally, what it is you hit the Channel Point redeem, and a little thing pops up on the screen to rate how spooky the current situation is. And it makes a sound effect, too. And it's a dirt cheap Channel Point redeem. It's rather fun. I think it's rather fun. Y'all don't have to think shit. BRB 1 second. Abandoning me, I see. Just like mother and father did long ago. Do you not love me, family? What have I done to wrong ye? Yee. Anyways, I'm gonna go set up for the botanist node, I guess. Oh, that's the wrong place. God, I'm not getting into this instance. Anyways, I'm gonna eat a sad pumpkin anyways because it's sitting there. Not good. Yeah, I gotta craft all this leather so I can sell it. Oh, shit. Silly me. Got to use my spirit bonding stuff. Oh, wow. This is gonna fill right as I have to stop, isn't it? God damn it. Welcome back. I am not using food until it's just before the node. Because based off of science, as soon as I use my gathering food, we're gonna get in the instance. I have my audio set in a way that brings up the details in music. But PC audio is very confusing. If I turn certain things down too much, it loses details. That's weird. PC audio is so fucking weird. So very strange. See, I'm a big fan of analog. I just am. And I mean, that's certainly a possibility with analog. You can certainly have a setup where you'll lose audio quality depending on the volume level. That is definitely a thing. But also, PC audio is so confusing. There was something I was looking at, and it had a gain setting, and I was just annoyed because it wasn't what gain does. They called it gain, but it's not what the fuck gain is. It was just a fucking standard volume thing. It was super irritating. Like, this adjusts the gain. No, it doesn't! Please don't ask me to explain gain. Soundboards are so... I mean, I can explain how to use a soundboard. Don't ask me to explain how everything works. It's kind of weird. Like, soundboards are actually really... I did a class on how to, like, on soundboard usage. If you should make a better YouTube video, it wouldn't be hard. The thing, so, like, something comparable to gain on a computer, what would be comparable to gain? Because most of, like, gain on a soundboard is the input volume into the channel. And, like, you don't really control the input levels of things into a computer, at least through USB. They kinda is what they is. So I just don't get it. Like, I don't know where, like, there's gonna be something controlling it somewhere, but like, I mean, technically, in the absolute most, well, actually technically sense of the word, yes, there is a gain setup on my setup, because I have the audio device running into a scene which runs into the main output. So technically that first one is the gain if you're going through the actually, but also fuck you, it's not, it's just not. It just isn't. Give me those good plings. They hurt my ears, but they're good from a gathering. I was trying to think of what maybe it would be, but like... the thing is, I don't even remember what I was looking at. But I just found it really mildly annoying. It's like when someone calls a backhoe a bulldozer. It's not a bulldozer. At best, it's a front-end loader. It's just not a bulldozer. It's more closer to a front-end loader than it is a bulldozer, and it has a hoe on the back, which distinctly makes it a backhoe. Gain would be a pre-level slider. If anything, that would be Windows audio settings input level. Pretty much. But like, I don't know why you'd want to fuck with that. Like, all of mine are set to max because they're too deep to fiddle with. See what I'm saying about us getting into the instance right as I use food? You see what I'm saying? On the bright side, I got 3 sublimes out of that, which is pretty good. Change mine sometimes, but only because, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. The thing is like, if it's not an easily accessible control, I prefer to just set it to something and then never look at it again. I don't want to fiddle fart around with the damn thing. Mine's set like at 80% at the moment, so I can have my sliders up further on my mixer for a little bit more accurate adjustment. Nah, mine are full fucking tilt. Who cares? It's not like I'm running into clipping issues anyways, or clipping issues that actually matter. But who cares? Ooh. I got bonus on both my sublime reductions. Nice. What is this? Go away. I don't know how to play drums. And your farts that make my headphones or subwoofer sound like someone blew a tube at max volume. I don't fart on stream. How's that for an answer? What the fuck is this? I think I know, but I am so confused. What is it's fourfold, right? This is spread. Fourfold stack, yeah. I genuinely have no idea what this one is. I was just like, what was that last one? I've thusly noticed something that maybe you have. What? What is this one? What is this one? Oh my god, I am so fucked. I'm pulling up I'm pulling up the raid plan. I'm getting the raid plan out. And iSensi nodes refresh around you based on other nodes you hit, so you can literally go in a tight circle and never be missing a node if you want specific stuff. And I'm in Sanctuary. Yeah. Do you not know that? That's how gathering works. Gathering's based off a count. It's not based off of, like, proximity or anything. Like, you gather a certain number of nodes and it resets the node, like, X number previous. I know that's not gathering right. I just didn't expect it based off of that type of account. It's a much higher number in Sanctuary. I'm potting. I have that level of confidence in myself. Is it well-placed confidence? No. No, it's not. Octaflare. All right, let's focus the fuck up. We're doing Octaflare. Torches are going out. He just said Tetra. It was Octa. Looks like South is safe. It is the wagon. 2 people are dead. I am alive, though. Trooper knows are just so much faster, it seems. Yeah. Oh, I died. I'm the trap party. I feel guilty about it. I love it. This is like out and spread inside. Wait. I'm just wiggling. I don't know. We're just doing things. I made it in the instance, so that's kind of neat. Pow, 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 pow. Yay, let's go again. Glad I used a pod on that.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
So I've told my party members that I'm easily confused. That have been a good use of my time. Alright, watch for the cast. It is Tetra we're stacking. Oh, someone's salty. Ooh.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Oh, it's Burb. We're gonna have to put our speedy feats on.
Let sink sorrow into your heart.
Meowdy Zirin, like, they used an F word. That's not very nice. Who the fuck would do that?
The fruits of
Just rude. God. It's Snake! What do I said that like that? Not a clue.
You are afraid to be consumed.
I'm nervous. Ooh, okay, well, I'm not swapping. I'm good. Wait, red mage. Oh, no, I am swapping. Oh, no, okay. I'm swapping. I can do that. Oh, I'm not swapping. I've been turned to stone. Dead. I love it when I'm narrating what I'm doing and then I just die. D was not petrified. Ah, yes. That was the problem at hand. That was definitely the worst thing that was happening there. D did not get petrified. That's where it all went wrong. That was my phone going off telling me it's time to go to bed. I had poison. Also, please, I need 1 sec. I don't understand. Like, what? Who is the 1 sec needing person? Oh, are they there? Is that you? No, where are they? Meowdy Zirin. It's this person. Okay. I'm gonna stop potting. That's fair. That's fair. I tried potting twice. I'm not gonna do it again. They're just gonna have to be, you know, they're gonna have to console themselves with my expensive ass food. Wait a minute. He's got very pointy ears. What are you wearing? Saucy outfit? Me? I'm wearing a shirt and a skirt. That person's wearing a bikini. That person's dressed as a dwarf that's really tall. And that person's looking cute. Sancy.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
I love that I can shoulder tackle and then awkwardly stand there for a moment like, The boss is like, no. Stop it. Sankey outfit? I am wearing part Sankey outfit. Use your words. Using part of it. The chest piece that you buy. Catching my arm. And pull it.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
So I watched a video the other day. I've forgotten this YouTuber's name, but YouTube's like, hey, you play Final Fantasy 14 because it's taken Google approximately 10 fucking years to figure out that I play Final Fantasy 14. And so, I didn't see what it was. Don't know.
Leave naught but ash in your wake. Let sheep sorrow in
Are you wearing solo diadem outfit? I'm wearing part of one of them. There are multiple. I'm wearing part of the one that you can buy at the beginning with the Seafarers. I'm not wearing the one that you get as part of the quest for getting every building up to rank 3 and having built everything. Does this answer your question? Also, I forgot what I was talking about. What's that one called? Isle Explorer shirt. 2 and laser beam. They are also 2 and laser beam. So we're swapping. I got turned to stone, but that's okay. I'm just dumb. Turned early. Don't you have all the upgrades? I do have all the upgrades. I was wearing the pants from that earlier. Yeah, I was wearing the pants from the all the upgrades outfit earlier on. Why don't you have the quest finished? I do have the quest finished. I don't understand your questions. Hold on, I'll focus on your questions in a bit. If I take damage, I do, so I'm going back. Get in so we can all get healed. This Tetris is spread. Look at 3. We're headed to 4. Misunderstood. No, I don't have the achievement for getting the 17 in the workshop yet. The 17,000 workshop is the thing I don't have. And I haven't done the otter yet. The otter fountain.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
So now we're doing doggy.
You will know my
I don't care about the achievement, then it's not a problem for you, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4.
praying before a god.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4. You sure the output we're in a stream? Sure. I can't sack for that, apparently. What?
Perish in flames and grace.
Alright, here we go. It's full time. It's time to fucking nut up or shut up. Please and thank you.
Go forth and say to
Oh, I didn't stand in the middle because I was just distracted by you. Everyone went to the same side, and that was baffling to me. Oh, because that's not the stag. I wasn't there for my friend.
Fulgent flame, my servants rise. I'm tired of this farce.
Ah, it was Bird. I'm so not used to everyone running to the same corner, I just got confused. I'm gonna add that to the list of things I wasn't expecting to be confused by.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Not sure why. Not sure why that was. I'm used to everyone just immediately light party splitting, and I was like, hold on. Just so used to. This used to people splitting. I got Black Chocobo. Yeah, I did too. It's pretty generous, that one.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Watch the cast. Like, I have to actually focus. We're doing Tetra Flare.
Sear flesh from bone.
Tetra Flare, Volcanic Torches, so we're stacking, and are we Bird or are we Dragon?
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
We are Dragon, so we are dragging ourselves south.
Out of my sight.
I'm double confirming that yes, C is in fact my other DPS. Ooh.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Forged. That's doggo.
You will know my rage.
I don't think I will, sir. I don't appreciate your tone. 1, 2, 3. I am 3.
Praying before a god.
1. Move. 2. 3. 4. Very nice.
Leave naught but
Alright,
ash
let's
in
see where
your
we're getting our bird is over there. I did not take damage, so I'm stepping in. Oh, stay in, so we're heals. My bad. Dragon, so step out. Very good. Look at 3. We're going to 4. Or whatever the fuck this is. We're going over here. I don't know what it's called. It's where we're going. Just casually say the wrong number and go to the right place. This is how I live my life.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
There we go. Snaky snake. Jenkinses. Oh, Lord.
You are prey to be consumed.
So I am Puddle 2. I am not sharing, so I am just doing Puddle 2 as normal. Oh, fucking what? Oh, we both died. That's weird. Oh, the other snake wasn't petrified. On the Island Sanctuary guide, I didn't see where we get new tools for gathering. The rocks on the mountain don't give me anything but rock. Just hit your crafting thing, they'll be there. Hit your little crafting thing and look, they'll be there. Let's get 8 or 9 then. I think at 8 you have all of the tools. Have you had the mammoths clear out all of the zones yet? Still 7. Oh, okay, that was why.
Sear flesh from bone.
God, it was Octaflare. Ah, stream saved me. I could double check in the past.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
It is Snake.
Out of my sight.
Still good. I don't know if this counts as good prog, but at least I'm in the fight, I suppose.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Alright, let's see what we're gonna get here. It is Snake. Okay. Let's see what we get. Now, this is the guy I'm looking at. So I have Cone 1, he has AoE 1, so we're not conflicting, which means we're going to operate as normal. If we had the same thing, I would be swapping to act as the number 2 party. Shit. I don't think something got... I think something didn't get stoned. I do want to point out that I joined an enrage party. I'm just saying. You remember how I was guilting a little bit earlier, where I was like, "Oh, I haven't been to enrage, and I joined an enrage party." Ta-da! Well, I was gonna say thanks for the party, but it's time for me to go to bed. Enrage being one that has seen Enrage. Honestly, it's all bullshit. None of it matters. Scores are made up and nothing else matters. I don't know if fish are up. Boom, ba-da-da. Boom. Doo-doo. Okay, real quick. Oh, I only have 7 through 3 fire crystals. It's not a lot. I'm gonna go kill something because I'd like to actually achieve something with my life. Let's do it on Reaper. For the edge. I'm less than 4K away from rank 8. Nice. Okay, let me go murder a thing, and then I will show you the outfit. I did just remember that I was going to show you the outfit. So let's do... Ooh, I know, we can be super edgy, and we can dress like... Yes. Edge. I am the darkness. I want to go kill this. Not great. Don't kill a mammoth. I'm gonna kill that mammoth so hard. You mammoth killer? Yeah. Call me names, do it. It fuels angst. Knowing that everyone's out to get. Oh, I remember the thing earlier. I was going to mention that you interrupted me with the thing about that was a sentence. That was such a sentence. Mammoth's had my hopes up for Puppet Masters so much. Honestly, it's still a possibility. We got more expansions to come, so, you know. Gotta add something. No, I was watching a video from this dude earlier, and he was talking about how, like, how parsing is a bad thing. Like, it's not a bad thing, but, like, the way a lot of people use and view parsing is a bad thing. Yoshi P said no more pet classes. That's fair. Pet classes are universally shit in MMOs. They just are. Like, they may be really fun in, like, a single-player game. In MMOs, they're just fucking garbage. They never work right. No, in his in this video, dude was talking about, like, you know, the parser is fine, but a lot of people, they interpret it so badly. You loved it in 11? Yeah. 11 had a lot of bad things in. It had a lot of bad things in. I'm hoping that you'll be like, oh yeah, name one, and then I can. I can name one. I can name several, actually. But, yeah, oh, so anyways, back to the thing. He was like, the one thing he pointed out, and he said this thing, which is, it was like, a gray parse in the clear is better than a gold parse in the wipe. And basically, one of his big points in this video I was watching was, if you parsed gray in a cleared savage fight, you're still better than most of the players in the game. Like, you're still, like, in the top, like, fucking, like, of people playing the game, you're still, like, way above the half mark. In terms of, like, competence. And he said that people tend to forget that, like, oh no, this dude parsed, and his examples were more extreme, because he's like, oh, this dude parsed gray in an ultimate clear, so he sucked. It's like, he cleared ultimate. 11 could have been done a little better when it comes to getting people interested by adding some structure. 11 had a lot of very, there's a design philosophy that I like to be really reductive about and mean, and I call it vision. And it applies to game dev auteurs who were obsessed with vision. Whether or not that vision is good. Because 11 had some cool shit in it. Oh. You're not what I was here for, but I'll kill you anyways. But 11 had a lot of stuff that was just, it fell really deep into the vision. And while some of it is fine, some of it doesn't work out. And that's a lot of the reason why 14 ended up having such a poor start, is because it was the same people still doing vision. But to me the biggest thing of that is fucking absolute virtue. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Absolute virtue. Stupid. It's vision. Here, I'll spell it for you. Vision. It's effectively people who are so obsessed with their vision for the game that they can't see that their vision is actually just a terrible idea. Oh, it's already dead. It's already dead. Oh, poor Mammoth. Anyways, get fucked. I use it mainly to make fun of developers like, what's his name? Nomura? Yeah. Nomura. I don't like Nomura. I don't think he's a good game dev. Okay, let's go to a place where I can look at fashion. We're just gonna go to Ul'dah. Yeah, it's basically, when I say vision, I'm deriding developers who are so obsessed with their perceived notion of the product and its end result that they fail to take into account whether or not it's actually good. Nomura, David Cage, or Kojima. Yeah, Nomura, David Cage, and Kojima are all people who are very, very... David Cage and Kojima are extremely bad at this, about vision. Only the best city-state. Oh, absolutely. Ul'dah is... Listen, canonically, Ul'dah is your starting city. I don't care that there is no official documentation to back that up. Most every story beat later on in the game that requires an anchor point uses Ul'dah, not fucking Gridania, because it's the worst one, and not Limsa, except for very few things, because Limsa's kind of boring. Not as boring as Gridania. Fuck Gridania. I hate Gridania. It is the worst. Any story set in Gridania sucks. Alright, so let's look at glamour plates. Let's go... this is just a good glamour. I don't care what anyone says. So let's swap out... we'll do this one. This one's a pretty meh. I mean, I like this glamour, so I haven't removed it, but it's meh. Actually, we'll just go over here and do... we'll do this one. Fuck it. So... so the first chess piece, the first set, I only have the chess piece from. I didn't buy anything else because I wanted the materials. But we need that. We need that. We need... is there a hat for this? I don't remember. Guess not. There's 2 pants for it. We'll stick with that one for now. And then the fat cat slippers. Yes. Yes. Fat cat slippers. Fat cat slippers. Limsa gets the bulk of seasonal events. Gridania just gets major holidays and is still aggressively boring. Yeah. Fat cat slippers. Fatty cat slippers. But I mean, Ulda's the one that gets the fucking ones that I think really matter. Little Ladies Day, and the Rising. Now we need skinny dog jeans. There's bell-bottom jeans. It also has these pants, which are very popular. But the actual shoes are these, which is not bad. I don't know why it didn't come with a hat, but you know. So this is the outfit you get for completing all of the buildings. Yes, Uldog gets the important and most importantly canon events. They're all canon, but yes. This is the one you get for getting all the buildings completed. It did get the hat. I must have put the hat in my inventory. I lost the hat. Fuck yeah. I'm just that absent-minded that I put the hat somewhere. Don't know where it is. Bulldog gets the 15 crossover. I really like these boots using my Ninja Glam. They're very good boots. I'm not using them on a glam yet, but I have some ideas. It's because they're like a carved leather, and I'm not currently running a glam that I think the carved leather works with. But they're on deck. They're on deck for you. I am relatively happy with this glam. It's not the best thing in the world. I want to find different boots. Are you ready for cringe? Yeah, sure. The thing I like about these boots, though, is the knife on them and the fact that they're, like, visibly dirty. I like that. And also, I kind of like long boots. I don't know. I had no strong opinion on long boots before I started playing 14 and started making my own glamours. And now I just do. This is it. I like this glam. It's very brown, just very me. Big fan of earth tones. Got my swimming glam. Got my PvP glam. Got my Reaper glam. Got that glam, which I used once and then never again and haven't deleted yet because I used a lot of dye. Ugh. And then I have this one, which I'm gonna be frank. I look fucking dope. Can I dye my scythe to match? Is that possible? Kind of. Scratch my ear, and then I'm gonna open that. Regret it. I've seen that before. Classic. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, let's dye it the desert yellow, because I have desert yellow with me. Yay! Cat! I don't know if that can beat cringe in yell chat Limsa earlier. Yeah, man. Limsa, I don't know. You remember Diadem chat? Do you remember Firmament Diadem chat? That shit was wild. I was an instigator of wholesome Diadem chat personally. Like I was a big contributor to that. Which is why on Minor, I have hug on my hotbar. Because I hugged every single person I met in Diadem. Because that's how I live my life. I have a screenshot of just a piece of it. Oof. Sounds like a threat. On the bright side, my DPS was really good when I was fighting that B rank. Hold on, I'll send it to you. God, I was hoping you wouldn't. See, I did 10k, and I hit it twice. I saw close cancer tracker. I don't need it open. Now that is gotta be one of the most common glams I've seen used with these pants. And honestly, I don't think it works. I don't think the bra top and then these pants is a solid glam. Because like if it was like a swimming shorts, yes, but I don't think it works. I just don't think it's a land right there. Yeah. I have attained almost 28,500 purely from whacking stuff with tools. Very nice. Too bad you don't actually earn any seafarers from that. Yeah, I'd be surprised if I earn a full 3K. I mean, I'm gonna earn a full 3K, but it's gonna be tight. Tomorrow the groove's gonna get locked in. But tomorrow should be pretty good. Yeah, that shirt that I was wearing is here though. And I didn't buy the pants. I'm not these pants just I don't know if it's the color, but they don't speak to me. It's probably the belt, honestly, and that pocket. I don't like that pocket line. I'll get them at some point, but not right now. And I didn't get the boots either. I got better boots, you know? And these, whoops. Accidentally bought them. Oh well. I'm still gonna have enough, it doesn't matter. Yeah, these, I'm gonna throw them in the glamour chest, but, the gloves I'll get at some point. These are not bad gloves. Has a watch on it. It's a compass. Ooh, very neat. And there's a hat. Oh, they lowered the price on it. Interesting. Was not expecting that. Strange. I do want to buy these, though. Big fan of hairstyle. On what? The mount? It used to be 27. By used to, I mean like a week. Yeah. It was 27 for a while. Pretty expensive. This is a weird number, too. The good news is my field is looking good. I have Tall Doggo, Goldback, Why Does This Rock Walk, Grand Pianolo, Elusive Bastard, Opkalu, Wind Up Rudy, Fugly Green Doggo, Fluffy Grouch, Lost Lamb, Fliprident Pup, Spiko Doggo, Don't Eat the Yellow Rock. Stop removing this one. I've accidentally removed this from my pasture 3 times. It's a rare. I had to go get it again. Chocolate Eggs, Dumb and Thick, Paisa, Island Nanny, Lemur. The gang's almost all here. I only got 2 left. What? Honestly, I think the ones that it's most important to have multiple of are the ones that give you claws. Those you use a lot of. Like the ones that give claws, that's the big ones. But they're all happy, so that's good, because I give them the expensive shit. Yeah, I haven't actually... Where am I on materials, anyways, for the current in the next season? Yeah, Sanctuary Fangs, that's the one. These are, like, the thing that you use these for is kind of expensive. I didn't have the stock. If I had a better stockpile of Sanctuary Fangs, I'd probably have 1,000 more Seafarer Crowies than I do Cowries. I just didn't have the stockpile. Unfortunately. Wait a minute. I just forgot. I got the reward for getting all of the classes to 90, and then I realized that the reward last time was way cooler than it was this time. Like, getting them all to 80 had a way cooler reward than getting them all to 90. Aw, that's kind of a bummer. I mean, the hat's pretty good. I'm gonna use the hat. I see Corian agreed. The hat's pretty good. I'll still use the hat. Also, Flab, I have now gotten everything to 90. I am a loser. I am a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Bum, 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 bum. About time. Yeah, I neglected working on it for like a week, so I got pushed back a little bit. It is fun to be able to fly around the island. Need trusts now. God, maybe... That's such a... There's only one reason I have not done trusts, and I will tell you it. It's very simple. Holminster Switch is the entire fucking reason I have not done trusts. Fuck that dungeon. It's so bad. It's so slow. It's like a 40-minute dungeon. It's awful. I hate it just thinking about it. It's just not fun. It's miserable. Speaking of, where's my trust anyways? Welcome to trust. Yeah, I know. Like, I got these dickheads to 72 and I wanted to kill myself for it. Just, it was awful. Wait, what? Can I glamour these?
Pleasure as always.
Am I allowed to glamour these? What? Holminster is such an ass. It's so goddamn slow. Done up to 90 for all. Yeah, you're fucking better than I. Fucking awful. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Wait, these dickheads are hold on. Hold on. These dickheads are 71. Yeah, I can't do it because I don't meet it. It's just so painful. And the thing is, there's an odd number of these assholes too. Fuck you! You're gonna have to watch me do it now. I'm gonna do it on Reaper. Listen, I got an hour left on raid food. Might as well use it. You don't use Graha for Shadowbringer's leveling? I know. But still. Run away! Run away! Keep running! Get aggro, you fuck! Graha should just be giving you a max level. Thancred died! What are you doing, Alphino?
I will not yield!
You unreliable little turd! You dick! See, this is the problem. This unqualified little fucking turd. Ugh. Ah, god damn it. Do I stand here and fight? Lol, no. Absolutely not. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Under no circumstances will I kowtow to communists. Like I said, I got raid food on. This is about as good as it's gonna get. It's fun to have a range attack though, so that's pretty good. Oh boy, I hope he gets healed this time. Wouldn't that be nice? You know, I haven't looked up the 14 achievements thing to see if my status is on that has changed at all. Part of me wants to, part of me doesn't actually care that much. Just die already. Oh, we're still in the first pull. Run, you fucking dickheads. Ugh. Mobs are so far apart. Oh god, I'm gonna die again. No, don't touch me! Thancred! Thancred! Alpha, no! Oh god, Thancred, don't die. He almost did. My throat hurts. Like a lot. I can't decide if we better to go as tank or healing for these. I will tell you that if you go as tank, you will fucking die. You just will. If you big pull, you will die. I find it's better to go as DPS because they're just so fucking slow. Like, they're just really slow. I did Black Mage in War when leveling Shadowbringer, so you need to do something that has fat fucking AoE. Because you are going to have to class swap at some point. Answer probably. Black Mage has the best AoE damage, but yeah. It's not that much fun. I absentmindedly did not do guillotine. That's properly irritating. The answer is best mobility. It does, but it's very squidgy. Black Mage has caster DPS. Yeah, we don't need good mobility for dungeons. Dungeons. Black Mage is better than Dancer for damage. Yeah. Like, Black Mage is the top AoE damage dealer. I mean, Black Mage is the top damage dealer, but Black Mage is best for single target and AoE. Because I promise you, they will not be putting out any DPS worth of shit. Good mobility is equals better RLAB. Most of what you'll end up doing in these dungeons is mob pulls where you just stand there, though. So you will just be standing there and casting. Run like a beach. Sounds like coward talk. Oh god, why did I do this? It's gonna take so long. Yes, I'm going to whine about it. No, I don't fucking care. May not win the battle, but I will win the war. That's what you think. You don't you're overestimating the DPS output of these fuckers. I gotta get that limit break, otherwise Alice is gonna steal it. And my limit break is a lot more effective than hers. Oh, this is so slow. It's like playing with particularly bad pugs. Dancer has really low damage. That is the other thing. Dancer has the lowest damage in the fucking game. You love Alice. I mean, oh, she's a great character, but she'll steal the limit break and use an AoE limit break on a single target, which is just objectively a bad strategy. Yeah, Dancer is like the lowest damage output in the entire game. Honestly, Reaper was not a good choice either, because Reaper's damage output is actually lower than Monk's. I just was on Reaper and felt like it. The worst part is we've done the fast part of the dungeon. Oh Lord. Final go part. Alright, well that's just criminal. Yeah, Corrin is a dancer main. That's another thing. Like, Corrin ain't a black mage chill. Corrin does main dancer. That is a good point. Oh god, just die already. I mean, the bright side is I get all this loot, so I can desynth all of it for some fucking reason. Yay. I think I could say I'm more of a paladin dancer main now, yeah. Speaking of things that are completely unrelated to this conversation. But was there ever an explanation for that gremlin that you see at the beginning, like in the trailer for Shadowbringers? Was there ever an explanation for that? Because there's the gremlin right here, but that's like the only one in the expansion that I'm aware of. I really didn't pay attention. Okay, they're mostly dead. They'll probably figure it out. I forgot that this is a wall. Well, this is terrible. Like, the DPS is basically stopped because I left.
You underestimate me.
I think it was this trailer plot. His mute MC? Yeah, probably. I assume that this gremlin was here just to try and, like, fill in that little gap of the trailer.
Prepare yourself.
You little fuckers think we're gonna hang out back there, well, we're not going to. Like, the line's got a reference to the end of Shadowbringers, but that's about it.
Are you alright?
I do like that they updated the, they had to update the AI for the NPCs in this, because players just, like, didn't want to wait for them to fucking slog through these little poles. So in the new dungeons, they'll teleport to keep up with you. At least in the, story mode versions. Teleporting trust is jank. It is. It's very jank. And it doesn't actually work that well. I died in the latest dungeon, actually. So, you know, clearly it works really well. Alright, well, continuing on. I'm sure they'll figure it out. It doesn't, as in it doesn't work well, because yeah, it really doesn't. There is one thing here, which is Alice commenting to this person. There's 2 spots for leveling dungeons where teleporting is super sketch. What happens if you trust the second EW dungeon? Don't they go with you anyways? What? I don't understand the question. I also have not run trust into the second dungeon. I don't have any of them leveled up high enough to do that. Because, fuck that. Hey, let's try this thing where I stack this. So that I can keep melee. Or even the first one. In the new dungeons, they teleport. If you run far enough ahead, they will teleport to keep up with you. But it is really jank and it doesn't work that well. I don't know if that's what your question was. I'm actually pretty confident that it wasn't. Since they technically go with you even when you party up. Oh, you're talking about story-wise. Narrative, in the terms of the story, you do the dungeons with the NPCs. That's what the canonical story is. So if that's the question, that's the answer. But canonically, you don't do the dungeon with some randoms. You do it with the NPCs.
Leave the healing to me.
I ran all of them with NPCs, though. I preferred it. Because the NPCs for the story version of the dungeon are actually really buff, so they do pretty good
Let's
things.
go.
You take different NPCs than would show up in those dungeons normally. No, if you do it with NPCs, you do it with the ones that are there canonically doing it with you. There's a few where you have some choices, but a lot of them is, here's the people you're doing it with. And a lot of that's because Grahatia is a flex, so he can play any of the... I just dashed and ignored that stack. True Insiders on Twitter has all the trust iterations on an infograph. So does the story change in the dungeon, like when they're on separate platforms in the Garlemald dungeon? It has the interactions, yeah. Yeah, so different interactions will happen. Because they'll say dialogue lines, the NPCs. So the dungeon stays the same, obviously, but the dialogue changes. I do like that top. Good top. This is the part that really sucks. This pull here is the fucking worst. It's just one of the worst goddamn pulls. When we see Alice on different elevator platforms colliding a group, doing boss 2 and 3, but if you take her with you, then she'll be on your platform. Your best bet to answer these questions is admittedly probably to go watch a video. Okay, while you guys fight these monsters for a bit, I'm gonna go open this treasure coffer. You know, decent fodder and whatnot.
You underestimate me.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know the answers to all these fucking questions. I ran it with the goddamn NPCs once. You know? Like, people who did. I do know people that have never run, like, they just don't run the dungeons with NPCs whatsoever. They refuse to, which I think is a shame, because you do get a different story. You don't get a different story, but you get some story beats you wouldn't get otherwise. Is that who is my 14 waifu? Is that the question? So I'm prepared to answer if that's the question. But you currently said me is your 14 waifu? Gus?
It's Grahatia.
Bitch. Husband. I ship my character in Grahatia. I'm not even gay, but I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Grahatia is the best. Absolute husbando pick right there. I have no idea if you're displeased with that answer or not, and I don't fucking care. Now, best girl, everyone ships Graha to some degree. Yeah, exactly. It's because, like, honestly, I shipped Graha from A Realm Reborn. I just got that vibe, you know? Now, if we're talking about best girl, not to be confused with waifu, we're talking best girl. That is Tataru, hands down. Tataru is best girl, easily. See, Flav has stopped talking. I think I've ruined Flav. This is where Flav stops watching the live stream forever. Everyone has a moment. They all have a moment where I say something where they're like, fuck this, I'm out. There's more dots. It's getting there. Tataru is not waifu, though. Tataru is just best girl. If you don't know what best girl is, it comes from horror movies. Is where the term comes from. But I don't know enough to explain it. Tataru best girl, like easily. See, some people, if you ask someone who their waifu is and who the best girl is, and they say Y'shtola to both of them, they're a classless fuck. Utterly devoid of character. Now, I will say that, like, people who say, oh god, her name's escaping suddenly. People who say Mirror Web, I understand. They are memeing, but I understand. Mirror Web is waifu agreeable. She's definitely not best girl. Like, who is best girl? Alice is a best girl competitor. I would say Alice is a best girl competitor with Tataru. But who else would, like, be a proper competitor for that? Like, fuck the waifu discussion. Like, who other than Tataru is even in the fucking running for best girl? We have Tataru. I always throw down Alice. You're not allowed to waifu Alice. She's a fucking child. Just pointing that out. But, definitely best girl running. So I'm thinking Alice, Tataru, and there's got to be some other people. Does Alpha Node qualify for best girl? Jokes. Why couldn't SE age her up yet? Because it's an MMO and everything exists in a nebulous time concept. Alpha Node could disqualify for the same reason that you can't pick out. No, you can't. Alpha Node can't be your waifu. But is Alpha Node best girl? No, I'm kidding. What if I just, like, didn't do this mechanic? I don't want to be chained down. I'm the DPS. But no, like, so who else do you think would be in the running? See, the problem with the best girl thing is there's not that many, like, characters that I think have made it through the expansions, like, been enough in the game for it to really be a factor. I would say the other Potato Girl is best girl credible, but I can't remember her name. Are you talking about Creel? Cryle, whatever. Yeah, Cryle. I was thinking Cryle is a potential. Like Cryle, I think Cryle could be in the running. I think I'm down with that. Solidly trounced by Tataru, because Tataru has just got that personality. It is funny. What is funny? Lalafels are the top best girls. They kind of are. Because they have to have a personality other than sexually attractive. Like, Yustola's not a bad character. But, honestly, she's entirely too popular for me to take her seriously as best girl. And like she's a very compelling character later on. But like she's more of just the strong female adventurer. It'd be interesting to see like a in-depth character analysis. Yustola is like Magico. Kinda. Her character's certainly not one-dimensional, but I'm not sure it's as compelling as like Tataru is. Because I think part of the reason Tataru is best girl is because she's had Yustola is everyone's mom to some degree. Yeah, that too. Honestly, there might be more husbando material in 14 than there is waifu material now that I think about it. And I'm talking about like developed characters. I'm not talking about like one-off characters who are there for a few quests. I'm not like actually developed, recurring characters. Because, like, so if we're going to do the husbando list, because like I said, I think it's going to be an easier list. Grahati is on that list. Thancred's on that list. I still want to see Thancred and Ryan reunited. I do too. But, like, not in a creepy way. Graha, Thancred, Urianger, Dragon Boy. Yeah. Urianger is the weakest out of those four, but he's definitely on the plate. He's definitely list potential. Now, I know this is going to be a stretch for some people, but I think we can all agree that Horschfont... Oh, listen. Urianger is an acquired taste. Taste that I've acquired, but it is an acquired taste. I do think, I will say, that I think Horschfont definitely makes the list. Even though he's dead. Without a doubt. If I had to pick a husbando, it would be Mommy Uri. It's a good choice, man. Like, Urianger is the best. See, I don't know if Corian's laughing at Flav's indignation over the fact that I think some people would find Urianger objectable. Because Urianger is phenomenal. But anyways, I'm sticking with my thing. I definitely think Horschfont, whatever the fuck you say his name, he's on the list, even though he was in one expansion, he's in 2 expansions and died. He definitely makes the list. Your Horschfont is dead? Yeah! I can't pronounce his name. Look, it's spelled right there. Listen, I have it on my heart bar because I can't spell his name. Your goal is to become smarter and speak better and have a life well lived? Yeah, you'd go with Urianger. Companion Uri, Mommy Uri. Yeah. Like, listen. I mean, Flav is over there on the Urianger table. I'm fully okay with that. Now, no, I'm... Since no one has objected to the Horschfont, I think we're going to agree that Horschfont's on the husbando list. But the question is which Row Daddy makes the list. No. Most of the Scions are male, so that's the thing. And most of the ones that are female are not in the category of being age appropriate for waifu bait. You have to look outside of like scions. Biggs is definitely husbando material. Wedge, not so much. Biggs, oh yeah. Biggs is on the list. I was debating if Hori Boulder is, but that's more like a sibling kind of thing, I think, than like a husbando kind of relationship. You know, like that sibling bonding as opposed to a husbando thing. Biggs, I would agree. Oh, shit. We didn't say fucking, I can't remember his name. Sid is husbando. Sid is definitely husbando material. Easily. Curious Gorge. Yeah, there you go. Curious Gorge is definitely on that list. His brother? No. Curious Gorge? Definitely. I would argue that Curious Gorge's waifu is waifu material, but she's also immediately disqualified because she and Curious Gorge are definitely a match. Like, so she can't be on your waifu list, and neither can Curious Gorge. They are both spoken for. Granted, if we're talking about those who are spoken for or those who are not, Urianger crops back up on that list pretty high because, you know, she's dead. Everyone he loved is dead. Which means she's infinitely more relationshipable. Let's be real here. Okay, yeah. Well, what you got? What part of this weird-ass conversation should we go to next? If we had to pick from anyone else, or just those two, who, Curious Gorge and his girlfriend, or like, who are we picking? Like, who are we picking through? You gotta sit with the names now. We gotta make sure we're all on the same page. Those two are most shippable as a triangle. Curious Gorge and the fucking Aura chick? Who's the other triangle? Us? The player? Or his brother? Because his brother was full-on weirded out by her. Mr. and Mrs. Georgia. I mean, it's Gorge, but I'm continuing to say George, because we all know what the... Us. Yeah, okay, I can accept that. Ooh. So, real question. Real talk. I personally do not think Hildebrand is husbando material. Godbert, however... You've seen that man. Man is a snack. Absolute. Without a doubt. Snack. Agreed? Eh. Godbert for sure. This is a weird conversation. Yeah, Godbert for sure. I was debating if oh god, his Hildebrand's assistant, what's her name? It's escaping me. I was debating if she would qualify for the best girl list, but I don't think so. I wouldn't feel it. Nashu. I had Mambo for Godbert. Oh yeah. I was debating if Nashu was best girl material. I don't think she is. Just it's not feeling it. It's just I'm not really getting best girl out of her. Who else? Because there's been some primo NPC. There's been so many NPCs that I can't remember half of them. There is the I was competing. So like, you know, Mirror Web's a really popular waifu choice. You know, the Admiral of Lamensa. But what about her second in command? Like that man seems like some primo husbando material. He's not as well developed as a character, and I think that'd be the main thing that disqualifies him from the list. But Zero? Who's Zero again? God, I just can't remember. Not good at names. I wish there was a way to check status of Workshop while not having to go check Workshop. Yeah. He's primo husbando. Yeah, I think if he was a more developed character, he would be very, very high up the husbando tree. 6.2 NPC. I vaguely remember Zero. The lady from the void. Yeah! Zero. I think we need to see I think we need to see if Zero ends up being a tsundere or not. I feel dirty saying that word, but I think it's safe to say that like we need to see if she's gonna end up going down that route or what's gonna happen with that. But I do think there's a lot of potential there. Why can't I jump down there? I want to go down there. Who else? Who else? We should make a master list of husbando and waifus. I know another best girl or waifu candidate. Okay? Hear me out on this, alright? Hear me out on this. I'm gonna go to them, but hear me out. Alright? Alright, you guys gonna hear me out? You promise? You guys promise you're gonna hear me out on this. No one said anything, so I'm assuming you've all promised. No? You don't promise? Why don't you promise? Absolutely not. Where is Brayflox? Where is Brayflox? Where are you? Waifu the Goblin. Where are they? I don't remember where they say. Don't do it. No. Where is Brayflox? I can't remember. I think there's somewhere over here. Slowfix is over there. Slowfix is not that high up the list. Where the fuck is Brayflox? Brayflox hang out? I cannot remember if they do or not. For the love of all that is holy, where is Brayflox? No. You're just screaming no, and I refuse. I will not be stopped. I cannot be reasoned with. Where the fuck is Brayflox? I thought they hung out. They were in this instance. God damn it. Brayflox not in it. I'd say Brayflox is the toy master. I did forget about Adakira. I forgot about this dude. No, not a husbando or wife or something. Brayflox is a female. Now, I will say Zloey is a best girl candidate. This was the other thing. Zloey is definitely a best girl candidate. Not a high one. Like, Tatru is such a high bar. On a side note, I got a soft spot for Sadu. You know what? Raven's got a really good point. Sadu, Brayflox is not male. No, Ox is female, Ix is male. In goblins. So any goblins whose name ends in Ix is male and ends in Ox is female. Then yes, please. I thought Brayflox was in this instance, but I guess not. Listen, what? I'm listening. Yeah, Nashu is definitely waifu candidate. Definitely waifu. Honestly, Nashu's pretty high up the fuck. Not Nashu, excuse me. Fucking Sadu. I don't know why I said Nashu. Sadu is pretty high up the waifu list. Sadu's pretty fucking great. By nature of reincarnation as slime, goblins evolve into really cute gobbies. Woolix, where is Brayflox? Sadu is really high on the list. Yeah, Sadu's pretty high on the goddamn list. She's spicy. Goblinos are chef kiss? Yeah. Sadu is Ninja Lady? No. No, better. Here, we'll go see who Sadu is. You remember who Sadu is, Flav? Ninja Lady. Ninja Lady is definitely waifuable. Let's go see Sadu. You'll remember who Sadu is. The thing with Sadu, though, is that she is a lesbian. Sadu is in Plains, Dragon Lady. Yeah. Sadu is a lesbian, like 110%. I'm not saying, all I'm saying is that means my chances are 0. But still primo. Teach her how wrong she is about herself. Well, listen, you know, Varsham is not a male, so, you know, the game is afoot. And then we're just being creepy at this point, so fuck it. This is a weird conversation, but it's fun. Kill Varsha. Fun fact, you can go talk to these NPCs afterwards. Truly, you have the look of one who has fought a great battle and lived to tell the tale. The Tharl takes heart that such worthy opponents can't be found even if they lie at Heaven's Edge. In preparation for such a foe, we'll train wherever for. Since your journey to distant stars, that preening fool Magnai has done naught but stare at the moon. I know not what thoughts go through that ugly head, nor do I care, but it bothers me all the same. Yeah, Cage, they have dialogue specifically as well, which is fun. I forgot about this. There's some really good quest lines with that tribe. Talking romantics about character in a fictional world is not weird, it's culture. It's something. It's culture, like a fungus. Alright, now hear me out on this, okay? Hear me out on this. Suigetsu Enlightened. Primo sushi list. Top of the fucking sushi list. The Asm set, best part of Stormblood? It is. Yeah, Suigetsu, fucking top tier sushi list. Absolute pinnacle of NPCs I would cut up into small pieces and eat. Anyways. Also, if you haven't done this Beast Tribe, it's pretty funny. Unpopular opinions, Stormblood sucked. Not in this goddamn stream. We are the captains of the Fuck the Stormblood Alliance. Fuck Stormblood, terrible expansion. I mean, I know nowadays that Stormblood being the weakest expansion is a much more popular opinion, but during Stormblood, I argued with people tooth and nail. Best part of Stormblood, Fish Glam. That's up there. The best part of Stormblood is when Stormblood was over. Ooh. Definitely not on the waifu list. Lise. Absolutely fucking not. Under no circumstances. Lise is not best girl and not waifu. No. That is bannable. If you like Lise, that is bannable in my goddamn stream. You are not allowed to like Lise here. She's a terrible character. You are allowed to husbando Xenos before you're allowed to fucking even consider Lise. God, no, she's on a list of the worst characters. This should never existed. Yeah, it's too bad that they killed off Yida for Lise. Yida was an okay character. Yida was okay. Yida was decent. What were you saying what to? Flav, you have to remember that I talk really fast. So, like, you could be saying what to something I said like a minute ago. I know people that husbando Xenos. I personally... You're allowed to husbando Xenos? Yeah, you're allowed to. I gracefully will not hate you if you husbando Xenos. It is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Ida Wang, I'd husbando Xenos without your permission. That's a very Xenos husbando move to do. Who wants some Wang? He is bootyful. Not at first. I would argue that this dead fish hanging off of the side of this mount is better than the rest of Stormblood combined. Ooh, here's a question. The guy who sits on the Dawn throne, does he make it onto a potential husbando list? Nothing that wasn't fish related was good. Yeah. It's like, here's the question. Did the thing in Stormblood involve Namazu? If the answer is no, then it was trash. This guy. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't think he makes husbando material. Actually, order of the best things in Stormblood. Stormblood ending, Asm Step, this mount. But this mount comes from the Asm Step, so you know. Ooh! No! I have a good one. I have another good one for the list. Wait. Let me. I will wait because I'm trying to remember his name. Susano, the primal Susano, absolute husband material right there. Primo. Another thing from Stormblood, because Susano was great. Another thing from Stormblood, yeah. Fuck yes. Yeah, Susano is on the husbando list. Ooh. Mr. and Mrs. Gorge. Susano was awesome. Yeah! No, you're right. That was Stormblood. That was pretty sweet. You were entirely correct. Ooh. Now Hildebrand is not husbando material. Greg, on the other hand, that's a slice of a man right there. Whew! Him and Enkidu, power couple. That's some husbando right there. Greg, definitely on the list. Like he on the list. Trying to think of who else. Like I said, there's a lot more husbando material in 14 than there is waifu material, I think. Because a lot of the waifu material, people go, oh, they're attractive. Rest in my bosom, yeah. GDI automod toss. Uy, bosom. Actually, let's go. Now, there's someone in Ralger's Reach that is definitely, like, I will put on the waifu list easily. I soloed that on Sage the other day on Expert. Noise. Did your heart sing in the chaos? Now, I'm gonna go over here. There's an NPC who I would like to put up for a nomination for the waifu list. It's Monago. I would argue that Monago is definitely waifu list. Another husbando, how our hearts sing in the chaos. That's Susano. That's who we were talking about. The primal Susano. Definitely on the husbando list. Easily. Best trial. It's such a good trial. Yeah, I'm putting Monago up for the waifu list. Ooh, I thought of another primo husbando. And it's not who you might be thinking I'm going to see. If Susano and Yuri had a baby, Nagu is waifu. Nagu's pretty high up on my waifu list, I gotta say. I'm a big fan. Now, I will present for your consideration Zlatan and Geralt. Lady Levier, I feel like she's too dignified for to be a waifu, but if best girl, best girl definitely. She's up there. Ooh, Wandering Minstrel. Husbando because Yoshi P, but also not husbando because Yoshi P. She's so amazing. She's pretty good. I could see her being a reoccurring character. She's high on best girl, definitely. Now, do you think Geralt is husbando list worthy? Do you think he's husbando material? I will wait for your response. Because I'm honestly torn. You would say yes? I mean, honestly, he's got the leather daddy going. He's got crippling debt. And he's an alcoholic. Honestly, it just sounds like straight daddy to me. That's got daddy written all over it. Anyone that's daddy is husbando. Now Zlatan, he's more recent. He's not as well fleshed out of a character, but you do see a lot of him if you pursue the relics. So like, I would give him a tentative. But there is a Catboy who is definitely higher on the list. There's a Catboy who's definitely higher on the list for husbando material. Although Zlatan, I would argue, is a contender. He does have the skills to pay his bills to a lot of potential as a husbando. Went to the wrong goddamn place. I would argue that there's not a waifu within sight of this place. None of them. Wait, new waifu. Who are you gonna? There's one NPC in that village who I would agree with potential waifu. Or best girl. But anyways, Runar. Best girl. Now Runar, I'm going to give maybe not husbando, potentially best boy. Runar is definitely on the best boy list, if not a husbando. And the only tentative on that husbando is because Elephant Lady, best girl. Oh, dude, she's in top 3. Runar, best boy. Yeah, he's... I would say, like, if we're really doing best boy, I'm gonna be frank. I think Graha takes best boy. Hands down. But he takes it like, you know, Tataru takes it. Or there's no discussion on that, but there's a lot of discussion to be had below that. I would argue Runar is definitely running for best boy, but not husbando, because I very much ship Runar and oh god, and Y'shtola. Elephant Lady though, she's top 3. She's top 3 for best girl. Also, no, do you not ship Runar and Y'shtola? Because let's be fair, they're never gonna meet each other again, which is sad. We don't want to take that away from Yishi. Yeah. So you're agreeing that Runar is not husbando material because we will not take her away from Y'shtola. Yeah, that's the other reason Y'shtola is not waifu bait. She's not available. Like, I ship Runar and Y'shtola so hard. I want to see that. I want that to happen. That is high on my list of hopes. Is a happy ending Runar Y'shtola getting together. That's high on my list. Now, let's go to the Crystarium, because there is a waifu potential in the Crystarium that we're going to go talk about. Question. Yes, what is the question? Our Alliance Gods Primals. I have thought about that. And I don't think so. It depends on a lot of things, and I just don't want to think about it. I should just teleport. He does want to find a way back to the purse, and I think a lot of that has to do with Runar. Where is what's-her-face? You know where the Crystarium guard is? You know, the one that was Graha's adopted daughter? If we all have to pick a god. Alright. We have to pick a god based on the birth. Fucking what? Then maybe that feeds them as a primal. I mean, we've already established that you can husbando a primal. Like, we've established that. Just outside the Crystarium gates in Lakeland. Thank you. Makes you wander back out of the entrance of the Crystarium. Yeah. Story consideration-wise, because we still have yet to figure out what they are. Isn't that the B rank? Yeah. I think she's either over here or she's over there. You are a named NPC, which is strange. Not you. Fuck is she? I could never remember her name. What about... Yeah. Yeah. I am righteousness, and righteousness shall prevail. Alright. So, like, sexy Squidward? Yes. Other Vothri? No. Oh, she's over here. Yeah, Lena. Lena is on the list. I would argue Lena is waifuable. Ooh, fail. Oh, tempting. You've saved our world yet again, and all the way from your own. No words will suffice to express our gratitude. I love that they're like acknowledge the fact that we did the stuff on the first. Actually, Graha and Lena. Graha and Lena. Isn't that shippable? Who is Lena again? I'm so bad at names. Who was Lena? Better question, where is Lena? Lena, you mean this chick? Who we were just talking to? His daughter? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. No. We are not having... No. We are not doing adoptive daughter daddy shipping. Did you not know that? That she's his adopted daughter? You're about to regret this suggestion severely, aren't you? She's his adopted daughter. Did you not know this? Graha and Lena are a family. Yeah. You already did. No, you're not allowed to ship them. We're not... Listen, we're not doing incest right now. We're not doing Lalafels. We're not doing underage people. We're not doing incest at the moment. That is for later. We're not on Twitch. Because if we're going to get that freaky, we're not allowed to talk about it on Twitch. Because there's some theories that I would throw down that are super inappropriate. Funny, but very inappropriate. No, you did not know. That's fair. Ooh, I have another idea. I was running through the guild masters, yeah? Because some of the guild masters are definitely like material to be. That's just cheating. You know it. I present only one Lalafell, the captain of the Sultana's guard. I just can't remember his name. Papalimo. Excuse me, not Papalimo. Absolute Chad of a man. No, Papalimo was the one that sacrificed himself. Are you talking about what's his face? His adopted son. I can't remember any of their names. Rabon's son, yeah. Is he captain of the Queen's Guard? Because I could have sworn he was just commander of the Flames. Papashan, that's who it is. Now, I would present you for your consideration Guildmaster Hammond. He's a degenerate. I've completed the list. Hammond is husbando. You say husbando. He does fit husbando? Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying about there being a lot more husbando material than there is waifu material? If we're talking about, like, character personality. Pippin is the leader of the Flames currently. Yeah, Papashan is the Paladin questline plus the other thing. Who else? Adventurers, Guildmasters, the only one I can think of who really falls into the category is honestly going to be the Gridanian one. Fucking... Rowena is not a... Nanonimo? Ah, I guess. Best girl more so than waifu, because she sure is trying her best. And I feel like trying your bestest is more best girl personality than it is waifu. But there's a crossover there. Wait. What? Conjurer Guildmaster. We're gonna have to head over there. So let's go take a look. This might be, but it's been a long time and I don't remember it very well. Ooh, Y'shtola's sister though, which is she's in the Summoner quest line. What about Y'shtola's sister? Because I would contend Y'shtola's sister is waifu potential. And she's not claimed like Y'shtola. I kind of like walking around on Reaper just because I really like teleporting. I don't remember who the fucking Guildmaster is. Which one of these little is it? 1K away from 8, Jesus. Whom's the fuck is the Guildmaster? I don't even know. Isun, that's a dude. Yeah, I mean, I guess. He's a child, though. No. Children are not allowed. I'm trying to think about waifus specifically. Well, they have to have a personality other than is attractive. Because at that point, the entire player base is waifu. What about... I kind of was thinking about the Leatherworkers Guild person, but yeah. I think she's claimed anyways, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure she's got an SO. Can't remember name. Scribe. Gleaner? Oh, the bunny boy. That's definitely husbando material. I feel like bunny boys are almost automatically husbando material, though. I'm trying to think, like, zonally about which ones I can remember. Oh! There's a waifu at Foundation. I just remembered. Dark Knight Teacher. No. Because he has... I stand by my idea on them is the Dark Knight Teacher and the Elf are actually... They're actually the same age. They just aged... You know, grow differently at different rates. Now, Hilda. I would argue Hilda's on that list. You're talking about the dead one? Yeah, definitely. We very much allow dead people waifus. Yeah, the dead one. Frey or whatever the fuck. Yeah, Frey. Yeah, Frey would... I think we could do Frey. Who else? Ooh. What about, the second in command of the Knights? What's her name? The Garlean. Fucking... These people are never where I think they are. Can I go into the office? No. No. At which time? What do you mean at which time? They're just... I don't know where anyone is. This is what we've really learned here. The current one. Second in commands. No, not of the Garlean. She is a Garlean, but she's from Ishgard. I didn't know I could go in here. She's in Garlemald. Oh, that's right, she's in Garlemald. I didn't realize you could go back in here. Also question. Yes. Why are there no female Ascians? There are. There are. I would tell you, but I don't. Have you done the Eden? Have you done Eden all the way through? Because Gaia is an Ascian. Yeah, she is. And Eden, who's the first Soul Eater, not Soul Eater, Soul Eater. Eden, who's the first Sin Eater, was also an Ascian, and was her boyfriend. You had not seen it? Yeah, it gets revealed pretty late in the story. Yeah. Lucia. Lucia, is probably on the waifu. I love going up to fucking NPCs and being like, wow, I'm so much taller than they are. But Lucia was short for a Garlean, if I remember correctly. Best girl, sadly, she is taken. That's right, she is taken. Oh, what's his face? Don't know his name. Like I said, I'm racking my head for more waifus since we've got a lot of husbandos. Amaric, thank you, yeah. Did you another water otter piece? Jesus. Should do something with the stuff that I'm accumulating. I got 4 of the Virtuous. That's nice. Really racking my noodle here and not coming up with much. Not coming to me. A lot of the really good female characters, I think, are kind of spoken for, too. Damn non-single women. I'll support one for Husbando, Emmett Selk. Yeah, Emmett Selk is very high on the Husbando list. He's not dead, though. He's still alive. So he's still available. Although now he knows who we are. That was one of my favorite things, is getting to run into Emmett Selk after he regained his memory and remembered everything. And he's just like, God fucking damn it. Made 2 of the one with Botanist Glide through tonight, so I had an extra. No, because you remember he comes back at the end. He goes into the fucking the spirit thing. Yeah, it's in main story stuff. It's before the end of the expansion. You fucking summon him using the dumb crystal. You guys just like, do you not remember this? It's before you fight what's her face? Emo Screamo. Media. Silly Gooses? He's gonna be a cameo somewhere. He's gonna be a cameo frequently, I think. With Hith in the future. Oh yeah, I loved Hith. Hith's great. Emo Screamio. Yeah. No, I do, but sadly I pictured him fading away. Well, no, because he's in the live stream or whatever the fuck it's called. So he's just there. Like he is a complete entity. What I'm interested in seeing is because. So here's the thing. So when we defeated Zodiark, yeah, all of the people that were sacrificed to form him were released. And to my knowledge, they're complete entities. They're not a sundered soul like we are. So does that mean we're going to be seeing like people with Ascian powers coming up more frequently? It is a thought. BRB second? Yeah. I'm checking what all I need for the permits. That'd be a neat plot point. It would make sense. They make the lumber and the resin. Honestly, they're not that expensive. If Lodius is Husbando, easily. Oh, what about what's her face? The person who becomes Heidelin. Her name escapes me. What about her? Is she waifu material? I think. Yeah, I'm open to saying no. Venat is waifu? Yeah. I mean, it would only cost you like a couple mil just to buy these. Venat, she's gone. No, I think Venat is gone too. I think she is entirely gone. Also, Corrine, I just want to point out that someone's retainer is named Corrine. Also, they're selling 6 of them because they clearly don't understand how this works. It is very tempting to buy those and resell them, though. Like, why would you buy 6 of these? You need 2. I need to craft these. I have a good chance at it because, you know, I'm confident in myself. What's the first Ascian's name? Elidibus? The white one? The white Ascian, Elidibus? Worth noting, he's not an Ascian, he's a primal. Well, I'm just missing the Fisher Glio Aether at this point for the permit. Ah. Yeah, but I will point out that he is a primal, actually. Scratching my leg. Hmm. How much is the resin going for? Explain? How? Do you not remember so when you fight the Warrior of Light, right? It's revealed that he is the primal, which is the Warrior of Light, and it has been for a very long time. Like, the term Warrior of Light was not created by Hyland, it was created by him. I found out later that that was a plot point that really went a lot past a lot of people. Litibus is the heart of Zodi. Yeah. And he is the Warrior of Light, primal. But he's gone now, too. Yeah, he also dead. I don't know how to spell otter. Resin, it goes for about 1 million apiece. Was that the one in Panda? No, that was, he went poof to send us to Elpis. Yeah, because the thing that he was in the Crystal Tower was a remnant of him. It wasn't actually him, it was some of him that got left behind when he took over the tower for a period. He became the first Warrior of Light like 6,000 years ago following Sundering. Yeah. Like, he's literally... Seed of Sacrifice. That's him. Who's the one in Panda Story? The Pandemonium? Fucking... Help. Such devastation. This was not my intention. No, he was wholly in the tower post 5.3. I thought that was just his remnant. The guy in the Panda Story is... his name's escaping me. Panda was pre-Zodiolitibus. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, Elidibus is in Pandemonium. But, like... Oh, listen, easy. Baelsar is an easy husbando. No, the, I'm so annoyed that I can't think of his name. Laha Brea. That's what I was thinking of. Pre-Zodiolitibus is husbando. Yeah. Honestly, I love the Elpis stuff. I love going back to that period. I think that's so cool. Whether it's current or past Laha. Now, I have said repeatedly that I think that the Laha Brea in Pandemonium is not the Laha Brea that we fight in A Realm Reborn. I have said this. I think this is true. I think the Laha Brea we fight in A Realm Reborn is Laha Brea in Pandemonium's son. I love the fact that it's so well tied in. Partially because Laha Brea... So, think about it this way. The Laha Brea... Actually, if Laha Brea is either of those fuckers, then they should remember us. Definitely not the same person. No, because they keep they keep making us make reference to the fact that we've encountered Laha Brea. So that's kind of... To me, that's a dead giveaway. But also, Laha Brea would have remembered us. So maybe it's neither of them. I wonder about that. Scratching my leg. I have to go to bed. I have to go to bed. It's super late. We've been talking trash for like an hour and a half. Maybe something happens to the memories. Maybe. Because the reason Emmett Cell couldn't remember us is because he never died. So the effects of the clock timey machine thing never wore off because he never entered the live stream, which removed it. So when we killed him and he entered the live stream finally, he got all his memories back. But La Habrea had died several times, I think. In fact, La Habrea, we killed him, he entered the live stream, and then he came back. I hella have to go to bed. It is super late. I will see you guys on Saturday. I super have to go to bed. Good night.